to buy a clock.
Phillies lineup brought to you by Xfinity. One internet price, 5 years guaranteed. Jimmy Solomé is bringing Kyle Schwarber up to the plate to lead this baby off. Turner, Harper, Arise. Realmuto up to the 5 spot. Significant change that Bones down to the number 8 spot against the right-hander Shane Bieber, who's been a pretty steady pitcher during his big league career. He's had to battle some injuries along the way. His ERA is a little high this year, 3-2. And the first pitch just popped up, left side. And Josh Smith, the third baseman, is under it. One away. One pitch, one away. Here are Bieber's numbers. His name was bandied about around the trade deadline. 20 walks in 37 innings. That's kind of unlike him for his career.
Yeah, he's always been a command guy. 28 strikeouts, pitch to contact.
His last outing, 11 of the 28 Houston hitters he faced reached base. But he only allowed 1 run in 5 2/3. He's pitched in 1 game against the Phillies. He went 7 1/3 and struck out 7.
Well, he offers 6 pitches, but he comes after you with the fastball. You know, even on the right-handed side, left-handed side, he's still throwing over 34-35% fastballs to every guy.
And I should note that 6 of the walks that he gave up this year were in 1 game. So that's, a little wonky command in that 1 game.
Yeah, those aren't fun.
And just two-thirds of an inning.
You want, yeah.
Should have to stand behind you guys and watch it.
Well, that's what I'm looking over. I'm like, I just need some help.
ABS powered by T-Mobile. And it's on the outside corner, so Turner's down on strikes.
Toronto says too.
Another first inning challenge didn't go our way.
Yeah. It was dicey when you do it. But
first inning, it's really tough. I mean, you kind of want to see where the pitcher has command and maybe use it in a situation or scenario where maybe a guy's out. But, I mean, at least he did it with 2 strikes and not an 0-0 count or an 0-1 or 1-0.
That's true.
Well,
that is true.
That was
significant.
Kirk challenged that, right?
Yeah.
Well, he knows the strike zone.
0-1 to Harper.
We're not doing too good right now.
No.
It's early.
It's early. We're
just
scratching the surface. Day games, John, we're a little slower during day games.
A little sluggish, yeah.
Phillies are 18-20 in day games this year. Got to figure out how to win here.
Yes.
This great home field advantage that the Phillies have, but just 1 game over 500. 1-1. Swing and a foul, 1-2.
I mean, yeah, the Phillies are lucky. I mean, they do travel well, but you want to win at home. I mean, that's what makes this place special.
Hey, look, there we are.
Wow, how about that?
Nice little tandem there.
Yeah.
Crucky, I only got to wear that maroon jersey once. We didn't have it like this where there's 45 jerseys that they cycle through.
Yeah, by the way, I was at Sarge's podcast today with Jimmy and Ryan, and somebody was wearing the Kruk gray 11 jersey.
That's
maroon.
A veteran.
Yeah. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Both pitchers have back-to-back strikeouts in their half of the first inning. 10 pitches to get us through the bottom of the first. True baseball fans need Wi-Fi that's so reliable it never gets caught looking. Xfinity Internet keeps you in the game at one price for 5 years and allows you to get online in minutes with same-day Wi-Fi. Xfinity. Imagine that. Okay.
Cole, as a starting pitcher, when your bullpen has been used as much as the Phillies bullpen, are you trying to get early contact so you can get deeper into a game to save the bullpen?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's kind of the name of the game anyway, especially with Luzardo, being one of the top horses on the team. Is you've got to get some good quick outs early, and I think that allows you to settle in.
Well, he's certainly doing that. 4 up, 4 down. He's only thrown 15 pitches.
And I think a lot of it too is when you do have that, for your case is to just go out and try to be efficient, get the fielders in play, and get the game kind of rolling, because there's a lot that can be put on the starter.
This is huge.
this is what you want to see, and I think that's kind of what I was trying to allude to is the fielders are playing, they're moving.
Yeah.
just the pace. The pace is going to be good, and that's what allow you. And then you can stretch him out as the game goes on. But I feel like you've got to be pretty confident that he can go out there and throw 109 pitches.
Well, Jimenez, the batter, with 2 outs, 2 quick outs.
Not 110.
Yeah, you know.
How did you come up with 109?
I don't know. I just like that number. I don't know why. This little odd number.
It really was odd.
I'm left-handed, John. That's a little weird.
That is a great point.
Bounced foul, and it's 0-2. Come on, Mitch. The ball should have been easily played.
Paco would have had it.
I mean, he moved the camera away. He had a chance to pick it up. Where's young Kim when you need him? 0-2. Outside, 1-2.
I'm a little surprised. I actually thought Springer would be in the lineup. I mean, I know he does pretty well against left-handed pitchers, or at least he did off me.
Yeah, he's been bothered by the shoulder thing, and it must really be lingering.
Yeah.
Another strikeout for Luzardo. 8 pitches here in the second. 1, 2, 3 go the Jays. Nice start for Jesus as we go to the bottom of the second. Wirecap is brought to you by Comcast Business. All in connection and protection your small business can rely on. No one does business like Comcast Business. Luis Arise will lead it off. Arise.
The sprinkler.
The sprinkler, as Bryce Harper called him. Oh, better get done soon.
See, actually, I like this. I mean, I don't know. I'm not much of a hitter. I'm not going to put a lineup together, but you know, if you have that quick first inning, now he's leading off in the second.
Well, that's a good point.
You know, he's going to see some pitches and work the count. And hopefully he'll be on. We can get him in.
Well, there's a lot of debate about where you would bat him. I mean, he doesn't strike out. You see the lowest batter's strikeout rate since July 25th. The Phillies are at 16.8%, which is great. Popped up. Phillies are 7 or fewer strikeouts in 11 straight games. As Arise is retired by Okamoto. Now there's one away for JT. First time they've been 7 strikeouts or fewer in that many games in a row since 2011.
That was you all, wasn't it?
That was yeah.
You got to watch all those strikeouts?
Yeah, I watched quite a few. I mean, shoot, every single time Roy or Cliff, I mean, Oswald, even Blanton, they'd go out. We were always trying to top each other. It's, you know, we would look at the stats from the day before, and you're like, all right, you got 8 yesterday. I'm going to get 9 today.
Well,
we were always trying to hop.
Plus, you guys were hitting at that point, so.
You have a great passion for the number 9, don't you?
I don't know. It's in my head today. I think I need to go buy a lotto ticket.
9 times. 9. 1 ball, no strikes to Real Muto.
Let's hope then we score 9 runs today.
But I tell you what, if Luzardo throws 109 pitches, I'm out of here.
There's number 9.
There we go.
Where's Dom Brown?
Hey, I saw him yesterday.
Was he wearing number 9?
I don't actually remember what number he was wearing.
1 ball, 1 strike. Down and away, 2-1.
You know who else I saw yesterday?
Who's that?
This guy behind me.
You saw Wheels yesterday. That's
yeah.
Right. He was doing announcing.
He was. We're
Ladies
doing
and
some
gentlemen,
slug ball.
John Kruk, Cole Hamels, Chris Wheeler, Tom McCarthy. Bouncer over to shortstop. Jimenez is up with it. Wheels is always close to us. He's always in our office. And today is Chris Wheeler's birthday.
Yeah.
His real actual birthday.
Proven through a birth certificate.
Right. Not April 9th. It's August 9th. He shares this birthday.
You ever hear about that story?
No.
Shares birthday with Kevin Beal, the late Whitney Houston,
Brett Hall,
and Deion Sanders.
Prime time, baby.
And I think Wheels is probably the best athlete out of all of those.
Probably.
Yeah. Probably the best singer, too.
Brett Hall. Yeah. All right. Play golf with him.
Oh, really? And you've played golf with Wheels.
And I have.
And Kevin Beal.
Jeez.
Wow. Who else is on that list?
Deion. You ever play golf with Deion?
No, but now I need to make it happen. He does live in Texas.
Yeah.
Bringing people together. 1 ball and no strikes to Bryson Stott. So, all right, Johnny, you can tell them the story about Wheels.
Wheels wrote a book.
Okay.
A View from the Booth.
A View from the Booth.
Excellent book.
And in the book, he put down his birthday as the wrong date.
April 9th.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
So we wish him a happy birthday on April 9th.
So he gets 2 birthdays in a year.
Yeah. Yep. Here's the thing. One day in Houston, we're on the air and we start playing the birthday music, and he's like, he mouths to me, "Whose birthday is it?" And Sarge walks in with a cake.
Oh, no way. That's great.
Yeah.
Good old Wheels. Did it to himself.
Honoring Chase Utley this weekend, and we do so with Chris Wheeler's head on his body. Bet365 gives us the odds for Bryson Stott to homer on Wheels' birthday. 2-2. Foul the way.
Interesting. Every time I check now, a guy when he's holding a bat, I check the knob
to see who's
see what they write. No, see what they write on it. Well, there's a very famous baseball card out there. Billy Ripken.
Billy Ripken, yeah.
I mean, now that cards have come right back into play and are very popular, it's probably the one I'd want.
2-2 is hit towards short, right under Jimenez. A base hit for Stott. First hit of the game. I don't think he would have had him even if he fielded it, popped up and throw.
Yeah, he would have never got Bryson. Had to range too far to his right, and that would have been the only chance. A pop-up slide, quick throw to first, but I think Bryson still would have been safe either way if he caught it or not. But we need to get this guy going and the guy behind him going.
No doubt about it. Just to lengthen this lineup a little bit more like it had been earlier this season. 0 for 7 in the series. Brandon hitting .275 with 16 home runs. This little drought that he's been in has extended over 30 days. He's hitting just .176 during that time. And there's a bouncer out towards second. Handcuffed a little bit Clement, but he's able to field it. And the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, 1 man left. Look at that smile. 81 years young, and he looks great. Plan your 2027 baseball adventures with Phillies Vacation. Explore 3 exciting road trips to Toronto, Miami, and St. Louis. Experience the excitement of spring training or set sail on our vacation in paradise. Go to Phillies.com/vacations to reserve your spot today. That's kind of how you need today.
Schmitty had on a nice one.
He did have a nice one on.
Sunshade, I think it was called.
He can cover up with the best of them.
Oh, he was telling everyone down the tunnel, you guys put sunscreen on?
I was about to say, he's got the great sunscreen that's all around the ballpark.
Problem is, if you say no.
You have to say yes.
Well, you have to lie to Mike Schmidt, and that's not always I don't really like that.
Yes, I know.
It was necessary today because I didn't want to get scolded.
I think that you did it for the betterment of the atmosphere, in the waiting to come up.
Yeah, because Bull, so cheerful.
I don't know. By the time he would have put it on, it would have melted off. So
it
would have just been constant application.
How about the person who got introduced first?
Oh gosh, yeah.
They were standing out there for a while.
Here's Kenny. Swing and a miss. So Miles Straw down on strikes. 4 strikeouts for Luzardo.
Well, just goes back to that sweeper, which, I mean, you can see the movement. It's about 2 feet of movement. It's hard to really see what you want to do with that. It's got unbelievable downward angle. Up. Here we go.
He's flying in. Yeah.
Good to see you.
Josh Smith is the batter with 1 away.
I don't think he can hear us.
He can hear you.
I can hear you. Hello, gentlemen.
There's a strike. Shane Victorino joins us up here in the booth.
Gets a little tight.
Smells good. You smell good.
Thank you.
Wait till Ryan
appreciate
comes up.
Did you go shower after being out on the field?
I felt like we needed to.
Swing and a miss. 5 strikeouts.
What'd you have to do today?
Today's actually been a nice day. Just show up and say hi today so far.
Just do this. Just
and
wave
do this.
to everybody.
I love it. I mean,
Yeah, wave to everybody.
Well, some guys get stuck out having to bartend, and what else do you have to do?
Scott Air was bartending.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy.
I just got this, which is exciting to get back up here and obviously get this view. Never gets old.
Here's Davis Schneider, and he takes strike 1. It's 0-1. All right, so it doesn't get old coming back, right? I mean, is it just to come back here?
Well, it always gets nice to see everybody,
Yeah.
sharing great stories and all the memories. And I mean, we definitely had this city electrified and had a whole lot of fun.
We had some good stories yesterday.
A lot of.
We were in a pretty good room.
Yes, we
All
were.
right, so you guys are all down in the suites here. So you guys are all congregating together.
Yes, we're all in one, and you know, from old to new, and it's always great, as I said, to share the stories across the boards and across the board from the great years of Phillies baseball. Well,
yesterday, Game 5 was on MLB Network, and I was telling Brad Lidge this when he was on yesterday. Everybody was like, we were glued to it in the office, even though we saw what happened. Your base hit in the first inning.
Never gets old.
Which happened 2 days earlier than the end of the game did.
In the 5.5 and all that.
Yeah.
But, man, what a night.
0-2.
I think that's kind of the thing is the games that we played in the playoffs, like how many big moments and great things had to happen.
Yeah, 100%.
6 strikeouts for Luzardo. We'll get back to the bottom of the third inning. Shane Victorino's with us here in the booth. Phillies baseball is brought to you by your local Delaware Valley Honda dealers. Hurry to your local Del Val Honda dealer. Visit DelValHondaDealers.com. By the Pennsylvania Lottery, visit PALottery.com or download the app today. Players must be 18 or older. Please play responsibly. Benefits older Pennsylvanians. And by Amazon. Spend less on your kids back to school. Alec Bohm will lead it off. And he lines one into center field, a base hit. Well, that might relax him a little bit.
There you go.
Hey, let's not forget, the game's hard sometimes.
Game is hard. Game is hard.
It really is.
Sometimes we do forget about it.
No,
the game is hard.
I catch myself as well.
It's hard not to. I mean, when you're watching it every single day.
Especially in situations where it's a lot bigger and grander, where, like you said, all you wanted was put the ball in play and do this, and he did the first pitch, and it's like, oh, man, sometimes you get in that mode. I told somebody, I was like, I've been there where I'm like, I'm looking heater for sure, and then his first pitch spinner, and I swing, I'm like, what am I doing? It's just called that, it's just part of the game sometimes. It happens, so.
Well, Justin Crawford is the batter. Crawford is hit an 8 of 10. Have you watched him evolve in center field?
I'm loving every bit of it, man. This kid's come a long way, and I said it from the beginning. He's going to be a superstar someday. He just got to keep there it is, man.
Yeah, opposite way. So back-to-back singles by the 8 and 9 hitters to bring the top of the order up.
It's about time for this big donkey right here to hit one out. How long's it been?
He's got 17 games.
Wow.
I mean, you guys know how it was when Ryan would go through some of those droughts.
In fact, it was fun the other night. We actually talked to, I talked to Ryan about it, being a big fella that goes through that. And he said it happens. Sometimes you just sit there and it's like, okay, if it ain't working one way, let's try and do the opposite. Let's just try to go to left or try to think that way or, outside the box and, hey, see if there's results. So, I'm just not saying that that's what he's thinking, but, from a perspective of an at-bat.
Well, they've talked to him about, it's funny you said, they said think center because he's a pull hitter. Ryan could go the other way a little more up, but they said think center a little bit more.
The thing about him, he covers every part of the field. I know they say he hits the ball to the middle part, but he also can jump you out to that left field seats in a heartbeat. And again, that allows you to cover the whole field. Again, hitting's not that easy, but conceptually, talking with a guy who, as I said, as a teammate, having that discussion, it was something that we talked about the other night was, hey, maybe something to think about is, again, so it's obviously discussions that are being had.
No doubt.
That's what it's about. It's easy to sit up here, as I always say, having that, 30,000-foot view.
Uh-oh. Oh, man.
Oh, he gets picked up.
That's not what you want to have happen.
Wow.
Oh, boy.
Deep breath.
It's interesting because you don't see that as often. You don't see the pickoffs to second as much. I don't even know if guys work on it in spring training.
Blue Jays are looking at it underneath.
Safe.
He dropped the knee on him.
Yeah, you can't do that anymore. We're not supposed to do that anymore.
That's why I like coming cleats back sometimes. They won't put that knee there.
No, they won't.
Just give it one time here.
No, Shane, that's actually what I miss is the contact plays you would have at home. I mean, when Shane was coming from second on a base hit, we'd be up on that dugout ready because this could be a big collision.
Hey,
Shane had quite a few of them.
Yeah, it was fun. Whatever. I was trying to win ultimately. It's not relevant in the game anymore, but.
Well, the dropping of the leg and blocking the bag. I mean, Chase used to do it as good as anybody at second base.
There's a lot of guys that did it. Just really forced your hands to work in the small frame of a base.
Yes.
So, it's just part of the game.
Well, it's 2 balls and 1 strike to Schwarber with runners on first and second. Shane Victorino is joining us up here in the booth. Fly ball, left field, hit well. Going back is Schneider.
Oh
Use the whole field. Gone! 3-run home run. Kyle
Hey, Crunky,
Schwarber.
what you got, pal? Man, I'm not saying baseball's that easy, but man, if
you know, every once in a while, you know, your leadoff hitter, singles hitter can take you deep. And that was well needed for not only Kyle, for the rest of the dugout and for Jesus Luzardo now.
Yeah. How about that little kid who's got the baseball out there as well? What a day he's having. And there's a sigh of relief from Schwartz. First home run since July 18th, 34th of the year.
and sometimes the game is that easy.
That was loud, wasn't it?
That was loud.
I mean, you can't tell me pulling off of that ball.
No, he was right on that one. Well, good job by the two guys ahead of him getting on.
Yes.
Because the 3-run home run that's a huge deal.
Earl Weaver, baby.
Yep.
No, it's like you said. I mean, turning over the lineup, getting to your power guys. I mean, especially when you have a power guy that's leading off.
That was loud, too.
Oh. Yeah, he was totally connected.
Oh, yeah.
He definitely wouldn't pull off that ball. Great job, man. I mean, hey, sometimes having the conversation works, too.
That wasn't no 4.63, was it, Shane?
Nope, it was not. It was definitely worked on what they said. You know, hey, tip of the cap. There we go. That's what it's about. I mean, that's the thing about the game is that when you have these conversations, you know, internally, and, you know, it's amazing. Sometimes the results happen.
Yep.
There we are.
Well, Turner's down on strikes, one away. It brings Harper to the plate. Well, you guys both know this. Like sometimes when you're in a little bit of a slump, all three of you know this. I mean, he's been working hard to try to get himself out of it. And a lot of times we don't even see it, but he's working. They're working to tail off tee work, you know, doing all these little things, front toss to try to get out of it.
We've all been there, as you said, you know, and it's how do you come out of it as quick as you can, because it can be a game where you do it every day. It's just, you know, it's a rinse and repeat, and there's no break saying, hey, I'm going to take a day off today. I don't need to worry about going up there and getting 4 at-bats. Well, we need you defensively. We need you on the bases, even from the pitching side. So it's definitely a perspective of, you know, it's a grind.
A 1 pitch to Harper outside.
Oh. Yeah, like I know because I got to hit, so that was kind of funny. I'm always in the 9-hole. There was a lot of times, you know, sometimes when we were scuffling that I would come in and be, don't let me be the first one to get a hit today, guys.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's what
guys
it's about.
would look at me sideways.
Yes. Well, the truth about it is we knew that you would go up there and do it. That's the, you know, so it's like, man. And then you would go and do it, or some of the pitchers who loved hitting would do it, and you'd be like, damn, is it hitting that easy? Like, you know, you're scuffling over here. Yeah. Pitchers always think they can hit. You know, here we go. Glad we did this DH thing.
Quarterbacks
you know?
always think they can be linebackers. It's the whole thing. Upstairs, 2-2. Let me ask you guys, both of you guys, and Johnny, it's the same with you with your 93 team. When you guys were in the middle of it, did you ever think that you'd still be this connected so many years later? And I know World Series or, you know, World Series appearances, pennants kind of draw that, but do you ever think you'd be this connected?
No. I honestly thought when I retired I'd never see anyone again. At least that was the hope, but now here we are.
You mean you're not on people's first dial, you know, for emergencies? No. It's John Krauk.
You know, I can't remember the last time I actually answered the phone.
You big texter, huh?
Yeah.
That's why you're not that's why you're not number 1 on Kira's emergency contact list.
Yeah.
That's right. She's over there too.
You got to answer your phone every once in a while.
No, it's definitely been cool, you know, to say, you know, however many years here we are later. 18? What is that? We won in 08, so here we are in 26. Yeah, I mean, 18 plus years later, watching our kids grow up, watching that next generation of our lives, and, you know, you sit there and you really understand the perspective and how lucky we were to be world champs. I mean, at the end of the day.
Well, I told Chase this, and I told Brad Lidge, keep doing what y'all are doing, getting together every once in a while, go golfing together. Yeah. It was like the teams I played on, we've lost so many.
Yes.
And, you know, it gets sad at this point when you see, you know, a lot of your other teammates knowing who's not there.
Yes, for sure.
So you all make sure y'all keep in touch and do the things that you all do.
I thought about that even when I was looking at the video board, and you know, Davey Lopes popped up.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I teared behind my glasses because he was a mentor and he meant so much to me. And I tell people, there's one guy. I mean, there's a few, But I think he sits up there that made me, what everybody thought was the fly in the line and the baseball player that I was mentored by that man.
Yeah.
From the base running to my outfield work to even my approach at the plate. I mean, being a little guy himself and understanding what our role was as that player. So, again, rest in peace, Davey, and thank you for all that you did for me.
Yeah, he's 80 years old when he passed away, but he always seemed like he was invincible.
Oh, man.
Because it's just the way his attitude was.
We were talking about that, Cole, last night, how Davey would yell at us. If you didn't run, he would yell from the place, go! Or he would, you'd come back to the base and he'd be screaming at you. He's like, why didn't you go? It's like,
no, that's
actually what you say to me last night. Go ahead.
No, I have a stolen base because he told me to go. And I looked at him and went, what? He goes, you're going next pitch. Go. I was like, okay, Davey. And I got a stolen base.
Ball's popped up out towards shortstop. Jimenez is looking to see if Harper's running and if Arise is running. He thought about letting that drop.
I really like that acquisition. I think he's going to be a big and integral part of this team moving forward. So,
well, so far it's been everything you could have imagined it. You and Jimmy had a kinetic sort of energy, right? And that's what Arise is bringing a little bit of that to this lineup.
Yeah, I love the grind. I love those kind of at-bats. I mean, yes, it's easy to say because that's the kind of player I was. And, yes, I'm going to talk about the kind of player I was because that was my experience. But, yeah, man, nothing like grinding a bat for me. I mean, yes, do I love a one-pitch homer? Yes, but I wasn't, luxury enough to run into those all the time. But grinding out an at-bat, getting on base, making that guy think about me on the mound and everybody on the defense, like you said, it was a little implemented where the guy in shortstops were, second base were a little nervous when I was there, or a runner that, I'm coming to get you to separate a double play or whatever that perspective was. But ultimately, grinding, I love what he's bringing to the team.
Yes.
I just hope it becomes contagious. I'm not saying that these guys don't grind out at bats. They do. I like our staff, and our hitters and all these kinds of things. I think there's things that guys bring, and there's a little spark plug and a little show the way he plays it. So hopefully it becomes contagious.
Well, that was the thing is if I ever got on base, and I know I had Jimmy and then Shane, I had to make sure I was running because they wanted doubles and triples, and I'm like, I got to score from first. This is not going to be good.
We also told him save those legs sometimes. We'll take a double and let the next guy drive you in.
That's true, too.
We need you on the bump more than we need you running the bases.
I always want to get you guys some RBIs.
No, for sure.
Yeah, he can run a little bit.
He was an athlete.
I had to stride it out.
Our pitchers were athletes, and that's what I loved about our pitching staff. They all thought they could hit, and they would go out there, and they would compete internally, and it was fun to watch.
Well, here's the thing. The rumor on the slug ball circuit is that the pitchers can hit.
Hey, we did pretty well. Randy got Wolfie, Blanton.
Yep. 4-3 in the putout. Shane, always great seeing you, buddy.
Thanks always, man.
Thanks for pushing for the home run here.
Yes, thanks.
A little Schwarbaum action to take us through this third inning. We'll head back to the fourth right after this. This wrap fourth inning is brought to you by Toyota. Check out Toyota.com and visit your local tri-state Toyota dealer today. Toyota, let's go Phils. Well, the Phillies got 3 runs on the home run by Kyle Schwarber in the bottom of the third inning. Bieber had about, less than 30 pitches through the first 2 innings. He had 30 pitches in the third inning. And now you have Luzardo, fewest pitches through 3 innings this season, just 24.
That comes out to 8 an inning.
That's right.
Yeah. Oh, dang, I was going to say 9. Let's see what happens.
Well, he's faced 9. He's retired 9. 6 strikeouts. And Bateman shows bunt. That's close.
Well, leadoff hitter finally squaring away for bunts.
This is the kid they got from the Cubs. Looks like he's got a chance to be pretty good.
But first game of the series, he was batting 9th. Second game of the series, he was batting 2nd. Now leading off, and apparently tomorrow's going to be a day off for him. Just going by.
I like that. No, it's good.
1-2.
Well, I mean, this is what you want to see. Luzardo throwing strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 pitch way outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. He was just throwing a show me pitch.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, normally from the dugout, we used to yell at the guys if they ever did that. Like, how did you do that,
Well, his ball strike ratio is excellent today.
Yep.
9 balls.
Ooh. See? 9. This number's going to come up all day.
9
really
times.
is.
Swing and a miss. 7 strikeouts, 2 fewer than 9, and there's 1 away here in the fourth.
It's pretty precision-like by Luzardo.
You know what? I think he made the adjustment from that last slider that he threw to start this one a little bit over the corner. And I mean, the thing it just moves so much. I mean, that's what's so impressive, that he's been able to find that control with it.
Out distribution, you see 7 strikeouts. He has struck out 5 in a row. It ties his career best. He's done it 7 times now, striking out 5 in a row in a game. That one's the opposite way. Base hits, the first hit of the day. And Guerrero, he's going to try for second base. I don't think Harper had trouble getting it. But he was pretty close to missing first base, too, when he went around the bag.
Yeah, I think he was a little surprised, just the way that how Harper was trying to field that ball and got stuck, rattled around down there.
Wire cam gives us a look at it.
There's just nothing you can do about that defensively. Fastball in, the inside outs it the other way, but
look at this, guys.
Yeah, he got it, huh?
Yeah, he just barely. Well, it's a bigger base.
Yeah,
yeah, that's true.
If it was a smaller one, they'd be in trouble.
That's line foul off to the right by Alejandro Kirk. 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, how often did you guys have to learn base running in spring training, where you have to actually step on the base?
Well, we were hoping we knew that before we got there.
That one gets away. Guerrero to third, and he is safe at third. He's got those hamstring issues, so I was surprised that he would even go when the ball shot right back at JT. Don's saying we're going to look at it. Nope. Play on. Wild pitch.
And that looked like it just slipped out of his hand, but hit the back of the sign.
It's pretty close.
And sometimes you're lucky on those that don't ricochet down the dugouts.
Right. Line drive out toward left field. On the run is Marsh. It's over his head and a one-hop off the wall. A run will score. Kirk will hold up at first. The throw sails over the head of Arise. And it's a 3-1 ball game.
That guy can hit, man. Alejandro Kirk. Got that sweeper that just didn't have that good bite on it, down and in. Is that one of those you're lucky it was only a single?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, yeah, normally they put that in the seats. You're asking for a new ball.
Okamoto popped out to Bohm his first time up. That one's out to center field. And it's right at Crawford. 2 away. And Ernie Clement will be the hitter.
So that one didn't break as much either, and I think that's what kind of fooled him, just to hit it off the end of the bat. I just noticed that you've got 2 of the chalk bags. Yeah, normally you only see about 1, so I'm wondering if one's a little bit more tackier than the other, or, you know, because when you get in these humid days, you touch it a few times and then you need a new one, just because it doesn't, the chalk doesn't come out as well.
Yeah, one of them is tackier than the other. Yeah, as Stott makes a nice play over at third and gets Kirk at second. A run on the single by Kirk. 14 pitches. It's a 3-1 game. This wrap 4th inning is brought to you by Toyota. Check out Toyota.com and visit your local tri-state Toyota dealer today. Toyota, let's go Phils. Bottom of the 4th inning. Phillies lead it 3-1. And Bryson Stott will lead it off. It'll be Stott, Marsh, and Bohm. On a hot day here at the ballpark. Bryson Stott has made all the plays over at third base. I think they felt pretty comfortable. Since July 1st, Stott hitting .318, 10 doubles, 18 walks. This includes today. He singled his last time up. The 10 doubles tied for 4th most in Major League Baseball in the last 33 games.
Well, Stott just puts together some really good at-bats. I mean, he's so patient. And, I mean, just like a few games ago when you 15 pitch at-bat, I mean, just you sometimes need that to settle down the lineup and really get guys to see pitches and make the opposing pitcher work.
Pitch was called a ball. The catch is challenger.
ABS powered by T-Mobile. Kirk has already gotten one right today. Let's see if he gets a second one correct. And he does.
Damn, Kirk.
Calls overturned. Toronto starts 2.
I mean, I don't think that's the type of pitch Stott wanted to swing at anyway, but you've got to give it to him.
John Schneider, the manager of the Blue Jays, brought his team the American League pennant last year and pretty close to winning a World Series championship as Smith makes the catch. And one out for Brandon Marsh. 5th season as the Blue Jays manager. A lot of the guys he managed through the minor leagues are no longer with the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero being one. But he's been with this organization from the get-go.
Yeah, I think I even remember him being there when I was in Clearwater playing Dunedin.
Yep.
You know, I just saw Vukovic yesterday, and we were talking about it because he's really good buddies with Schneider.
Oh, Vince Vukovic.
Yeah, Vince, yeah.
Yeah, Vince and Nicky were here. 1 ball and no strikes to Brandon, who grounded out his first time up. That was off the plate, but Brandon's not going to challenge. You ever hear the story about Davis Schneider in left field?
No.
With Vuk? We've told the story on the air before. He works out where Vince does some lessons and things like that in South Jersey. And he was looking for a glove one day because they said he was going to play the infield. And he went through the lost and found at the hitting facility, and there was a glove that said Vuk on it. It was...
No way.
Yeah.
Gosh.
So he used it in a big league game.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Davis Schneider's from South Jersey, the Blue Jays' current left fielder.
My first question, though, is, Vince, how'd you lose your glove and not know that you didn't have it?
I do think that people asked him that.
Dang. That's a precious commodity.
Line drive to right field. Straw is there. There are 2 outs. Yeah, so it was an old John Vukovic glove that Vince had at the facility, and he picked it out of the lost and found.
Dang.
He honestly didn't know whose it was.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I mean, I am guilty of that. I've actually had to pitch with Cliff Lee's glove because it didn't get packed, and that's when I have to blame myself because, sometimes you allow the clubbies to pack your bags, and they don't pack everything, but they do leave a few things out that your glove, your cleats that you probably want to pack on your own, and I just didn't even do it, and I get to Atlanta, and I don't have my glove, and I had to pitch with Cliff's glove.
That's when you know you're spoiled. Like the clubhouse people don't have enough to do on getaway day. Hey, make sure you pack Cole's bag for him.
Yep. No, I never. That never happened ever again.
You spoiled.
2-0 is hit on the ground to third.
It's not a good 2-0 swing.
No.
Well, it's not a good 2-0 pitch to try to hit.
That's an 11-pitch inning. We're through 4. We're going to the 5th. 3-1, Phillies on top.
A little wider.
Back here at Citizens Bank Park, we're taking a look at Ryan Howard's 2006 MVP season. 58 home runs and 149 RBIs. As Jimenez shows bunt, Ryan joins us up here in the booth. Ryan actually had to work today. He and Jimmy did a podcast with Sarge today.
I know. They got me working on my day off, man.
That's unbelievable.
How was Sarge?
Sarge was great. We didn't have enough time. We need more time.
Oh, wow. They asked him that first question, and he just went, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
The Willie McCovey stories that he told were
those were great.
Unbelievable.
Those were great.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, that was cool that you guys did it at Pass and Stowe here at the ballpark, and it was part of the alumni weekend. Yeah, but it was so natural. Like, you guys just talked,
Yeah. That's all we want to do. We just get up there and just chop it up. And just see where the stories. Just chop it up.
My son dropped that on me the other day. I never heard that before. Yeah, we just chopping it up.
That's it. Just chop it up.
What were you making, cheesesteaks?
That's it.
No, Ryan makes chicken.
That's it.
Good chicken,
That's
too.
it.
The big piece,
yeah,
baby.
he's got the chicken.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. And we ask everybody about this. I mean, there's going to come a time where the two of you are going to be up on the wall. But how cool is it to see, Pat, Jimmy, and now Chase, and just honoring the 2008, that whole run that you guys had?
I mean, it's been absolutely amazing. Just from when you first get called up and you get to see, experience these guys. And as we all know, Pat is an experience all within himself. But when you get the opportunity to be able to play alongside of Pat and Jimmy and Chase and Cole here as well, to be able to build what we were able to build and have the success here that we had, and being recognized by the organization and the fans is something that's very, very special.
Yeah. Well, you were part of it. You got a chance to pull the drape off the plaque out in left field.
It's a lot tougher than people think. A lot tougher than people think.
A little sticky.
You got to watch it, man. I was eyeing it up, making sure there's no snags.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You want a smooth transition. You got to have smooth transition over there. So I went 2 hands. Some people get cocky, they try to go with 1. I went 2 hands.
Did you see?
Like Jamie Moyer was in for Jamie. That was for you, Jamie. I went 2 hands on the platform.
Oh, that's so true.
Did you see when they
yell at us?
Did you see when they unveiled the Ichiro statue?
Oh man, yeah.
Oh yeah, and it broke.
Yeah,
It broke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want that happening either.
No.
So I was trying to be gentle.
Right,
You
break a
pulled
plaque.
the whole thing off the wall.
Oh,
That would've
I
been
did not want to
funny.
be that. I'd have been like cut to commercial. Somebody cut.
Some of those you can't put those mollies in there deep enough to get it to stay. Well, it was cool. I thought Pat was great. Obviously, Chase's speech was great too. But I asked Shane this and Cole this and John this. I mean, I think it's great that you guys have had so much success, but that you all still see each other all the time.
Yeah, man, it's the bond that we created as a team didn't just end on the field.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously, we did a lot in the communities around here. Everybody had their foundations, and we would go and support each other. I felt like every off day, somebody was doing something.
That is
and
true.
we were all there supporting each other, and just that bond and that brotherhood. It's so cool because we cannot see each other for however long, and then everybody get back in the same room, and you just pick right back up where you left off.
We were trying to go to Jimmy's pool.
Yeah.
Jimmy's throwing a pool party.
That's it.
1-3 on the putout to get Smith. As Straw gets up to say, is that what you guys are doing off days? Jimmy's pool party?
Well, when he finally had the pool built,
Yeah.
I mean, obviously he's got the Victorino story about it, which is hilarious.
Yeah, that's amazing.
But I think everybody just would hang out and want to play golf, and then even in the off seasons, we would go see each other, go to places and travel on vacation, and guys, we just always were around, and I think that's what makes it really special. The wives, the kids, we all like each other, all get along.
Now, is the Victorino pool story a John Kruk kind of story where you can say it on the air, or is it one of those?
Oh, no, yeah. It's a good one. I mean, it's the long and the short of it was Jimmy had his house out in Swedesboro, and he was going through getting his pool put together, and he was so excited about it. And then the guy was like, oh, yeah, we should be able to use the pool tomorrow and this and that, whatnot. And then Jimmy wakes up. He's like, oh, man, I'm ready to go get, this dip in this pool. Shane's on the rocks on top of the pool. And he gives him, the old sorry. He's like, ah, and then jumps off and jumps. He's the first one in the pool. Jimmy, how Jimmy gets that look when he just puts his hands on his hips and he's
not happy.
He wanted to be the first one.
He wanted to be the
pool.
first one.
I get that.
The flying Hawaiian got him.
That's it.
There's a challenge. ABS powered by
Pitch is
T-Mobile.
called a strike. The batter's challenging.
This may have been a ball. It was called a strike.
You can always not invite him.
Well, that's true. He was living there.
He
was living with him.
He was freeloading.
He was
already freeloading with J-Roll.
All right, so Shane lived with him. You lived with him.
I was there. I was there. Jimmy, man, I tell you what, the rooms, he had different themes to the rooms. He had like the feng shui room. It was like the jungle room. Like we called it the Africa room because it was like, I think it was like some tigers and stuff like that and whatever. And then there was another room. I forget which one that was. But like every once in a while we'd play the Marlins. And Jimmy was like cool with Dontrell. And so Dontrell would come and crash at Jimmy's house every once and again. And Jimmy would put him in the room that was like the darkest room to where it was just like he would just forget about time.
Yeah, gonna be late to the field.
And had him.
So funny.
It was great. It was great.
3-2. The pitch inside, ball 4. It gets away. Oh, how about Straw making the turn around third? The fans kind of reacting, saying, hey-oh.
Thank God for the fans.
I think that the Phillies thought it may have hit Schneider, so the play was dead. So here come the umpires. Oh, no, they're just replacing the divot. Well, that's sound. Just replacing the divot.
Yeah.
All right.
I like that.
I think Don's looking at it to see if it hit him. Did not hit him. No. All right, so when's the Sarge podcast going to air? This week?
Yeah, it should air here, I think, in the next week or so, next couple weeks.
So if folks don't know, Ryan and Jimmy have a podcast, 611 podcast. You took the show on the road today.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I like when you do that. I think that's good, though, because you had a great crowd, as that's lined in the left field softly, a base hit. It's going to bring home the second run of the game for the Blue Jays. And it's 3-2. Are you guys enjoying that?
I'm loving it. I mean, I get to get up there, and again, Craig, I get to chop it up with my man, Young James.
Chop it up.
Yeah. Chop it up and just have some great guests and just have great conversations. Just see where it takes us. So.
Yeah, how many guys did you guys get done during the All-Star game? All-Star week.
We had a few guys come through, like 5 or 6. So we did a couple quick hits here and there.
Yeah,
and, it was great, man. Like, got to talk to Jacob Mizorowski.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
That's a big boy.
He told you. Did he tell you the Schwarber story?
No.
So last year he made the All-Star team, but he only had like a handful of starts because he threw 150. I guess at the All-Star game, Schwarber went over and told him, he said, don't worry about what they're saying, you deserve it. And it said it kind of relaxed him and made him feel like appreciated by the other players.
Yeah.
Schwarber's a good team player.
He's a good team
no matter if, it's opposing. He's just a good guy.
Yep.
Yeah, that's par for the course for Schwarber, man. He's just that guy. He reminds me a lot of Jim Tomei. Where he's kind of like Tone to me was the gentle giant. He's one of the most genuine people you'll ever meet. Most nice, just farmhand strong.
That was actually my first big league camp. We used to play scrimmages against each other before the games would start, and I had to face Jimmy, Tomei, and I can't remember after because I was already so focused on Tomei. But I got Tomei out, and later that day, I come into the locker room, and he comes right up to me and goes, man, that was good stuff. Like, I can't wait for you to get up here. And it instantly relaxed me, like, wait, I belong?
Yeah.
Because I was 20 at the time, and it's when you have a guy that caliber to do that, you're like, oh, I can be one of you guys.
That is pretty cool, though. I mean, and you're right. He is that kind of guy. Well, I mean, I think every really good team needs good leadership. I thought you guys, and I thought the same thing with Johnny's group internally, but I thought you guys had great leaders on your team, and different. Everybody did it differently. Not everybody was the guy out front. There was other things that would show their leadership.
I think the biggest thing for us was that everybody wanted to win and everybody expected to win, and everybody just went about doing their job the right way.
Yeah. Ryan, thanks for joining us, buddy.
Appreciate it,
Always
guys.
great seeing you. Ryan Howard, you can catch he and Jimmy Rollins on their podcast this week with the Sarge. This Wirecam View is brought to you by Comcast Business. A beautiful day for baseball, a hot day for baseball. It's a one-run game. Just Jesus Luzardo was not happy when he walked off the mound. I think he's frustrated himself more than anything else.
Yeah, there's just a few pitches that he was hanging and just allowing the base runners, and I think that's the tough part is because he's been dialed in for the first couple innings.
Yeah.
This was just a little bit off.
Well, the first pitch to Crawford is up high. It's 1 ball, no strikes.
And the last couple innings, pitch count.
It's creeping
up there a little bit. Oh, watch out.
1 ball and 1 strike. Happy little fan.
Hey, don't lose that,
Johnny.
Oh, I know.
Dude, I don't know if you're going to get another one.
I doubt it.
It's a heavy ring.
Have you seen those rings?
Oh, they're heavy ring.
Those are big boys.
Foul back. I don't know if everybody heard the sound. That was John's Wall of Fame ring that
Clanking around.
It is beautiful.
It is
still
beautiful.
looks good.
I wish I had longer fingers, though.
Slap the other way. This is going to be a tough play for Jimenez. He sets and fires just in time to get Crawford.
That was cool.
6-3 on the putout. Well, Schwarber's last time up, he went the opposite way. Little giant home run replay, gave the Phils a lead.
Got to pitch out over the plate. He tries to pull it. More than likely, it's a 4-6-3 double play. But he decided not to. Put it up there in the seats in left field to give the Phillies a 3-0 lead at the time. That's our giant home run replay.
First home run in 80 plate appearances.
Courtesy of the Schwarberian.
Well, hopefully that leads to a little run here for him, because he can get on runs.
Well, that's what I think right here is you're going to see some fastballs in and some probably cutters in, because I don't think he wants him to kind of stay with it too long. He wants him to flip it over and roll it over to first base. That's Bieber. I mean, Bieber could throw that fastball changeup combination, but he does have a really good cutter.
Yeah, since the start of 2019, his ERA of 3.14 is 6th among American League pitchers. Fly ball deep to right field. Forget about that one. It is gone into the second deck. It's his second home run of the game. And the Phillies are on top 4-2. That's 448 into the second deck.
Ryan Howard territory.
Yeah, it was.
Cool.
How about the different personalities of those two home runs? But they both sounded like home runs off the bat.
Well, they sure did. That was a loud explosion off the bat of Kyle. That thing, that wasn't far off of the third deck up there.
Yeah, it's just under
way
overhang.
better protein. You probably know about that.
Yeah, they got the trainers down there, the nutritionists. They got some good stuff.
ABS powered by T-Mobile. They're checking this one. This pitch to Turner.
Calls overturned. Toronto still has 2.
Kirk is 3 for 3 now today in his challenges.
He is hot.
Well, that's the 27th multi-home run game for Schwarber in a Phillies uniform. Mike Schmidt has the most with 44.
Hit him?
I think that Kirk thinks it hit the bat. They can't challenge that.
I was going to say, I don't think you can challenge that. So
they can talk to each other about it, but the home plate.
Yeah, the umpire.
If the umpire didn't see it,
I mean, he's got the first front row seat.
And now they're going to say it's a hit by pitch. And Turner's not happy about it.
But neither is Bieber.
So now the umpires are going to get together. John Schneider popped out. John Tumpane said, "Hold on." Don Mattingly has popped out. People are popping out all over the place.
It's a lot of confusion.
It's like reunion weekend again. Everyone's out on the field.
Turner and Bieber are talking right now. Well, the only thing they can come out of this, they can confirm and say, yeah, I thought it was a foul ball, or they can say, well, if it's a hit by pitch, we'll look at it.
Oh, it looked like it.
There was no hold by Philadelphia, therefore there will be no challenge.
Hit the bat? Did it hit the bat on the end?
I think it did.
Yeah, but again,
so that's why Kirk was.
Yeah, so that's not reviewable, but they can talk to each other about it. Apparently, Don did not put the hold sign up to say that they wanted to look at it. I don't know, I thought Don's hand was up. All right, make it not matter, Trey, right?
Yeah, right.
So what's the count?
The count is 1 ball, 1 strike, I believe.
Huh.
Fly ball center field. Bateman is out there. He's under it. He makes the catch. It brings Bryce Harper up. Here's the Schwarber home run again. He went down and got it.
Yep, I think Bieber was trying to think maybe I should have thrown the cutter, not a back-to-back curveball.
That was a long one.
That was unreal. What?
I don't think those fans thought they were going to see a baseball up there today.
4 or 5 rows from this third deck.
Yeah. Over 440 feet.
They'd be painting a chair up there if he hits one up there.
It was 107.7 off the bat, 448 feet. Oh, 0-1 to Harper. Harper is struck out. He's walked today. 0-2. Well, he agreed with it, I guess.
Yeah, he called it.
Yeah.
It's like playing out in the yard. You got to
Yep.
call your own strikes.
Exactly.
It's an honest man right there.
1-2.
Well, Bieber has that really good changeup. I mean, guys are really only hitting about 111 off that pitch.
He's a little frustrated with himself there. Three and two. Bieber missed most of 2024 and 2025 following his Tommy John surgery. And then he had what they termed right forearm fatigue this spring as he continued to make his way back.
Yeah, that's the most difficult when you're coming off Tommy John. Anything around your elbow and your forearm where it all connects. You're just constantly working it and working it, and you just got to give the body time.
You also probably have that sort of thought of doubt and concern every time you feel something.
Yeah, because I mean, there's times where you can feel some of the scar tissue, you know, as you're trying to stretch it out, you can feel it almost rip, and then that can make you feel like I just tore it again, but you're just getting the scar tissue moved.
Right.
And then especially if you have nerve pain, that's not fun either.
Live odds update brought to you by FanDuel. Plus 250 for a rise to get a hit. Bieber's throwing some baseballs out. 12 dozen baseballs is the average that they go through, according to Danny O'Rourke.
The great Danny O'Rourke.
Oversee that.
Well, now, I mean, I feel like all teams have to have them in a humidor, too. And
Yes.
So it's all equal. I think that's great.
Yeah.
It was always interesting when you go to Colorado and they were the only ones with a humidor. Like, why not everybody else?
I just don't understand how some genius who really has no life whatsoever could come up with some sort of sticky substance to put on the ball. They do it in Japan.
Japan does a great job with it. They've brought some of those baseballs over in spring training, and I've thrown with them. I loved it. But for some reason, Major League Baseball can't get it together there. Bateman
is over into the alley and under it, makes the catch. Phillies, though, have built their lead back to 2 thanks to the home run by Kyle Schwarber. Into the second deck, 4-2 Phillies. Our Independence Blue Cross Philly of the week is Jay Utley. The Phillies honored 6-time All-Star and 4-time Silver Slugger Award winner Chase Utley with one of the organization's highest honors. Utley became the 51st person to be inducted into the Toyota Phillies Wall of Fame and just the 3rd player from the 2008 World Series championship team to earn the honor. This moment in Phillies history is brought to you by Independence Blue Cross. Part of a great weekend here at Citizens Bank Park as we go to the top of the 6th inning. Phillies are up 4-2. And Alejandro Kirk will lead things off against Jesus Luzardo. It'll be Kirk, Okamoto, and Clement. Back toward the middle, knocked down by Luzardo. He has plenty of time. He realizes it and throws off the glove of Bohm. He had plenty of time. I thought he realized it because it looked like he slowed up when he went to pick it up.
Yeah, that's tough, is, you know, to be able to react that way, and your feet are going way too fast. Your mind's trying to slow you down. Oh, almost
he
twists his ankle there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good thing he's not hurt.
Yeah, he definitely, you're right.
Because
man.
Don't like watching those things in slow-mo.
Yeah, I think Alec thought that ball was going to bounce, but I think it hit his glove first. Did they give that a hit?
I mean, I'm putting that as an error, but I guess I don't make the rules.
Haven't seen it pop up yet. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Change up.
Well, I mean, if he can throw the sweeper right here and get a ground ball to Stott and turn a double play, you definitely have to throw it down below the zone. Or the heater up.
Show me.
Yep.
Just showing him. Tom.
Yes, sir.
Is that a hit?
Pending. It's pending.
I can't fit that in this box on
Can't
my
put the word
scorecard.
pending. Fly ball down the right field line. That'll slice out of play.
Yeah, so where's the meeting of the minds to decide that?
So Mark Gola is the official scorer, and he's down on the right. Now, I will say where he's set up.
They get a vote? Or it's just him?
It used to be that there was somebody that would chirp in. From, He usually comes up with it himself. Oh, they just popped error up on the board.
There we go.
Check swing, foul ball.
Who got the error?
Well, that's the last part. I would think it's Bohm, because I think what you said, John, that it hit off his glove.
E3? You know, that's an actual
Pending.
steak company.
Pending.
Is it
E3. Adam
steak
LaRoche.
company?
Well, beef, cattle.
Beef.
Cattle company. Adam LaRoche, E3. Meat.
Adam LaRoche, keeping busy in retirement.
Yes.
I mean, he's not digging up artifacts, but he's.
That's true. Lidge is like, that's the best. I mean, some of the stories that Lidge was telling the last couple days of where he's been able to go for some of these digs, like, wow. I mean, modern day
Indiana
Jones and shoot, what's Nicolas Cage's character in National Treasure?
Yeah. By the way, E3.
Yeah.
E3 on that.
All right, now we can fill out the rest of the
You can take pending out of there.
Good.
Swing and a miss. He tied him up for Seamer. Benjamin Franklin Gates is Nicolas Cage's character.
That's what it was. Gosh, half the movie was filmed here in Philly.
Both movies were excellent.
Speaking of excellent, that fastball was well located by Luzardo.
Yeah, 9 strikeouts now for Jesus.
Really? 9?
Number 9. I don't think he's going to stay at 9.
No, I think he's going to keep going. Crucky, you're just, yep.
I just
can't deal with me.
I really can't today.
1 ball, no strikes to Clement. 2-0. Luzardo, most wins by a Phil's left-handed starter in his first 55 starts. He has 25 of them, tied with Danny Jackson and Shane Rawley. 1 behind Cole and Jamie, and Jumbo Elliott each had 26. That ball is hit right back to the mound. Arise has it, gathers and throws to first. They get the lead runner at second. And Luzardo's mad at himself that he did not make a clean throw to second base.
So close. Yeah, that's the play. I mean, he's been getting a lot of comebackers today. A lot of opportunities. And just right there. I mean, and I don't know, that even if he missed it, that might have actually gone right. Could have been a double play anyway.
Yeah, 4-3, a clean one. Arise did a good job of grabbing this. So fielder's choice, and here's Jimenez. Swing and a miss.
Oh, boy.
He struck out twice today.
Yeah.
Well, he keeps swinging at that one. He's going to strike out 3 times.
Yep. I mean, that ball ended up in the other batter's box.
Ain't a man alive could hit that pitch.
A little low. Jimenez has hit in 3 straight games. He has 3 hits in this series alone. But hitless today, and it's 2-1. Well, 84 pitches for Luzardo.
Yep, and I know it's at 6th inning, and
off the hands.
He's doing everything that he can.
Yeah.
To pitch deep into this ball game.
Stott gives that a look, and it's out of play.
Stott was going to try to go grab a hamburger or something over there. Okay.
He did look like
throw me some chips.
Yeah, he did
nachos.
look like he was looking for something.
Yeah.
.22 in the 5th, 17 here in the 6th inning. He's gone 5 2/3.
And I guess not everybody can be Joey Votto. Reaching over and grabbing people's popcorn.
Yeah.
Our manager
Cabrera
did it once.
Yeah?
Don did it, yeah.
Yeah, Yankee Stadium.
He grabbed some popcorn right out of the bin.
Didn't even ask.
I love it.
It's Donnie baseball. You don't even. He doesn't have to ask. You just be happy that he took some from you.
Yep. That would probably be the one thing at Bohm, not being able to be used to the pickoffs and still trying to anticipate with a left-handed hitter up and almost not faking himself out.
Yeah, not cheat and get off before the throw comes over.
Yeah, that's because that's such a feel. I mean, Kruk, it's almost like you want to deke the runner, but you want to be ready for someone pulling the ball down.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I never really worried about the runner because I just didn't want anything to get past me down the line.
That one's lined out towards center. Crawford is over, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. No runs, no hits. There was 1 error, 1 man left. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th. Phillies baseball is brought to you by CarShield. It's as easy as call, drive, and save. And by Nissan. Every Nissan is designed for people who refuse to settle for less. Visit NissanUSA.com or your local dealer. Kyle Schwarber's hit 2 home runs today. Phillies lead at 4-2. He's accounted for all the runs. As JT will lead things off in the bottom of the 6th inning. It'll be Real Muto, Bryson Stott, Brandon Marsh against Shane Bieber.
Well, sometimes the leadoff hitter has to do it all. Got to set the tone.
That's exactly right.
I mean, gosh, Jimmy did that half the time.
Yeah, I mean, Ricky Henderson kind of changed the way it looked at it. Then Alfonso Soriano and even Jimmy. I mean, it's, those guys with that power at the top of the order.
Well, and Toronto has a guy like that in Springer. I mean, the amount of leadoff home runs that guy's had to start a game off. I mean, it's changed on how batting orders and where you can place guys. And
there's a line drive off the glove of Bieber, and it's a 1-hopper to Clement.
Just playing Tippett.
Schneider's looking to see if he's okay. Thumbs up.
Bieber needs a bigger glove. Well, the reaction time was there.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, so how do you score that?
1-4.
1-4 because a little tip. Okay.
The tip slowed it up. It's kind of misdirected it.
Yeah.
That's scary, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, there are a few times you get hit, you don't think much about it, but then.
I mean, you're 60 feet away from a guy like Aaron Judge, who's 6'15".
Yeah, there was a day Mike Stanton when he was with Florida.
Giancarlo.
No, Giancarlo.
He might have been.
No, it was Mike Stanton back then. It was Mike Stanton, and he hit a ball back to Jimmy, but I thought it went right by my face, and I mean my heart stopped. And Doobie said, "Don't ever throw a ball down and away. Throw it all in. Like, why would you want to deal with a ball back at you that hard?"
I do remember him saying that to people, like particularly with those big guys, to not throw it out over the plate.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think from that day on, I'm like, okay, cutters in. Cutters and curveballs.
Ball 4 to Stott. And it brings Marsh up. Time for our Stuff the Fans trivia question brought to you by FanDuel Casino. Get your thrill on. Ryan Howard recorded his final home run on October 1st, 2016 versus the Mets. Against which Cy Young and 200-game winner did he hit it? 2016.
I'm going to go Max Scherzer.
Yeah, I'm going to say Scherzer.
I think that may have been too long ago.
DeGrom hasn't won enough games.
Syndergaard?
No.
Nah. I mean, they did have a serious rotation when they had
Harvey.
DeGrom, Harvey.
Johan Santana? Did he win 200 games?
I thought he retired by then.
Tom knows the answer because they give him the question.
No,
it's not Wheeler.
No,
He really does. Don't let him.
I don't know this.
Don't let him snow you.
No, I don't know this one. There are times where I do know it, but I don't know this one.
I think it's Scherzer. I mean, he's in the ballpark today.
You could tie it into the ballpark today. You're right. Throw over to first. Stott is back.
All right, so he just picked over twice. I mean, this is where now you take a good lead and go. I don't think he's going to throw again.
Paco Figueroa is talking to the first base umpire, Chris Conroy. And I wonder if there's something with Bieber's move that he's talking to him about.
It's not disengaging.
Stott does not go. Pitch is in there for strike, a high strike. And it's 1-1.
Well, I mean, this is, if you're trying to steal here with the 1-1 count, and Bieber has such a good changeup, you've got to read the counts to see if you can steal.
Two and one. Little is up for them. He had trouble throwing strikes the other night.
He sure did.
Went around 2-2.
Well, that's the one you're glad you didn't hit it.
Yeah, that would have been.
That wasn't gonna exit below. Wouldn't have been too good.
No. I don't even know if that would have made it past the pitcher's mound.
I figured out the answer.
You do?
Yeah. Runner goes. Pitch is swung on and missed. The throw to second base. Not in time.
They got the steal.
22 stolen bases in a row to start the season for Stott.
Well, it was a matter of time, and I know with being in more of an off-speed strikeout type of count, that's what Stott was probably thinking.
Been Brandon's issue lately, just swinging the pitches out of the zone too much. That pitch probably would have been a ball, right?
Yeah. And I think that's it. He does a good job with seeing a lot of pitches. I think it's just then picking the sort of count that you want to commit to and then keeping the ball in a zone that you know you can do damage with.
Uh, 0-2 to Bohm. Crawford waits on deck. Runner in scoring position for the Phillies here in the bottom of the sixth. That was close. Just missed outside.
Hey, he just keeps going with the slider.
See if he tries to run something in on his hands right here.
That's what I was thinking. I mean, definitely up and in. We probably could tie him up.
Nope, they're not.
Yeah, wrong spot.
Yeah, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bieber won the Cy Young Award in 2020. He was also the All-Star Game MVP one year. The 2020 season, he won the Major League Baseball's Triple Crown. Led him in wins, strikeouts, ERA.
That's not an easy thing to do as a pitcher.
There's a base hit at the center field. Stott coming home, and here's the throw. It's nowhere near in time. Bohm to second. That throw is offline. RBI single for Alec. 5-2.
Watch wire cam right here and watch Clement.
Huh.
He thought the ball. I think he thought that Alec hit the ball between him and first base.
He didn't see it at all.
He did not. But a good piece of hit by Alec. Good base running too by Alec.
And Bieber's going to be done. John Schneider's heading out. He's going to bring in the left-hander. It's our Nissan call to the pen. The Phillies have inched their lead back to 3. We'll be back after this. For the Phillies Down the Shore watch party, grab your beach chair and cheer on your squad down in Sea Isle. Presented by Atlantic City Electric. Well, the Blue Jays will go to Brendan Little with 2 outs here in the 6th inning. Phillies have taken a 5-2 lead. Crawford will be pinch hit for by Derek Hill. You see Little's numbers. Crawford 11 for 48 against lefties, but kind of a straight platoon with Derek Hill. In fact, the right-handers, Edmundo, Derek Hill, even De La Cruz, who played last night, they haven't played a whole lot recently.
No, this is a perfect way to get an at-bat right here, and if you can answer, get a run.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Bieber 97 pitches in today's game. Only 52 strikes. He walked 3. And you see Derek Hill's pinch hitting numbers this year, 6 for 19. He's been a really good addition for the Phillies. We got time. Little pitched in game 1 of this series. Oh, and 1. 0 and 2.
Well, I know when you have pinch hitters, I mean, they're in the cages working and they want to get their timing down, and one good way to disrupt it is don't throw them a fastball. I figure, as a pitcher, that's what you always figured. They're ready for a fastball. They don't want to miss that.
Oh, he went on that, and he's down on strikes. You're right.
Off speed after off speed.
Yep. 5 strikeouts today for Blue Jays pitching, but the Phillies add 1 more on the RBI from Alec Bohm. We'll head to the 7th. It's 5-2. Phillies on top. Time now for our game summary, brought to you by your local Honda dealers. The Phillies jumped out to a 3-run lead in the 3rd thanks to a 3-run home run by Kyle Schwarber. And then after the Blue Jays made it 3-2, the Phillies tacked on single runs in the 5th, home run by Schwarber, and single run in the 6th inning. A little bit of delay in between innings. That's because Brock Ballou, the home plate umpire, went down underneath. Probably had to add a little coolant to his cooling pack.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
You got to hydrate on these days. Got to stay cool. I mean, they're wearing black. Probably not the best choice. I feel like this would be the day to wear blue, but I get it. Toronto's wears blue and gray.
Really. I'll straw the batter. Inside, way inside. Carshield gives us a look at our new center fielder. It's Derek Hill who pinch hit. Are they looking to see if that hit him? Yeah, they were looking to see if that hit him.
Yeah, that's, I mean, just the way he jumped out of the way.
He went around 1 and 2.
I guess you really don't want to get hit on your feet. Kind of stings it a little bit.
Depends on which toenail it breaks.
Right, exactly.
One ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Number 10 for Luzardo. He gets him with a sweeper. And 1 out here in the 7th inning.
Well, just follows it up with that swing and miss sweeper. I mean, just adding to the percentages today with the amount of swing and misses on that pitch.
Oh, Josh Smith takes strike one. It's 0-1. Well, this would be huge if he can get through the 7th inning. Just give the bullpen just a couple innings. And don't forget, he'll have an off day before his next start because the off day is Friday.
That's right. Unless there's, well, yeah, because that's the rain out day of
Field of Dreams.
Field of Dreams.
Yep.
Oh, I got to give you money too to get me a couple shirts
Get
for
you
the
a couple
kids.
shirts. Yeah, all right. Gonna do some souvenir show. Want me to get you anything, Cole?
I'm okay. I go down to the clubhouse and rate it.
Johnny, that's what you should do.
Made friends with Phil. You got to make friends with those guys down there.
Very good friends with Phil.
Hey, got to ask.
But I'm not like you spoiled guys. You know, we had to do stuff on our own.
Yep. They packed my bags. They gave me clothes.
Yeah, we had to pack our own bag. We didn't get clothes every time we asked for them.
11 strikeouts for Luzardo. 2 outs here in the 7th.
Yeah, you guys ruined the game. That's when the game started changing.
You guys ruined the game. Oh,
That
great
is
pitch.
a dandy.
Wow, he's not even close to
No.
I mean, just the way that they're seeing that pitch and reacting, I mean, they must think it's coming right down the middle. Because it's a good 18 to 20 inches away by the time they commit.
Davis Schneider, the batter. Schneider has walked and struck out today. Luzardo has reached double digits for the 19th time in his career.
I don't think he's going to slow down.
No, I don't think so. Well, when we talk about the Phillies have lost 2 straight to the Blue Jays, and you know he's kind of the stopper here. You were definitely that kind of a pitcher too when you pitched. You know, being a stopper.
Oh, quick pitch.
Yeah, he's good at that. 1 and 2.
I think he struck out Snyder's first at bat on that.
Yes, he did.
Quick
That's right,
pitch.
John.
Oh, that's it. I mean, that's the kind of the art of pitching is disrupting timing, obviously arm angles.
Swing and a miss. It's a dozen Ks for Jesus Luzardo as he wraps up this 7th inning. And you can see the emotion. He's such a competitor. He's loving life. He has struck out the side 2 different times. Yes, sir. Our Drive the Game brought to you by your Delaware Valley Audi dealers. Another successful Toyota alumni weekend is finishing up, and Kyle Schwarber's had a big day today. Made everybody happy, including that fellow right there. He has 2 home runs, a 3-run shot and a solo shot. The second home run, the solo shot, went 448 feet. And they're going to keep the left-hander in the game to face him as we start the home 7th inning.
Well, I wonder if he's going to start him off with a slider. That's the only pitch he threw the last inning.
Right. .35 home runs, 68 runs batted in for Kyle. First pitch down low. He has 41 multi-home run games in his career. And he has 5 this season. Hunter Goodman, who's having a fantastic year for the Rockies, has 6. Yordan Alvarez, who leads Major League Baseball in home runs, has 5. Now the 1-0 pitch inside, 2-0. They appeal, no swing. Aaron Judge has the most multi-home run games. He's been banged up, of course. Manny Machado is second, and then Schwarber and Giancarlo.
Giancarlo.
2-2.
Yeah, when he did his name change, it threw a lot of us off because, I mean, he's a really nice guy and everybody talks and you want to go say Mike and he's like, Giancarlo. Okay. And, you know, he's huge.
Did you call him G or Giancarlo?
I mean, I leave G, that maybe Howie when he's chopping it up. You know, maybe.
He's chopping it up.
Maybe he called him G.
You can't pull that off?
No. That's not in my lingo.
3 balls and 1 strike. Inside ball 4. All right,
pitching around him.
Yeah, well, he's denied having a 3 home run game for the moment. He draws a walk. Johnny Mize and Sammy Sosa and Mookie Betts are the 3 guys who have 6 3 home run games in their careers. They lead. It's the most in Major League Baseball history.
Mark McGwire was never in there?
No. Kyle has 5 3 home run games. Trey Turner's the batter. He's 0 for 3. He has struck out twice. That's on the inside part of the plate, 0-1. Schmitty has 4 3 home run games.
Well, I'd have to say, anybody that plays at Wrigley Field for the amount of time that he did with the wind blowing out, there's a few days you hit pop-ups and you get credited for a home run.
Let me correct that. 3 home run games for Schmitty. Swing and a miss. McGuire has 5. You guys are just asking about him. Carlos Delgado had 5 3 home run games. Dave Kingman had 5. Joe Carter, nice guy. Nice guy though, John.
He really is.
Yeah.
Still don't like him.
Nope. And A-Rod had 5. Low, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Guys with 4 along with Schwarber. Excuse me, with 4. Aramis Ramirez, Barry Bonds, Steve Finley, Albert Pujols, Ralph Kiner, Willie Stargell, Larry Parrish, Lou Gehrig, and Ernie Banks.
Any pitchers with some multi-home run games?
Well,
I don't think 3, but
we can check that one out.
Gotta have at least.
Rick Wise, doesn't he?
He had at least 1.
That was his no-hitter?
Yeah.
Threw a no-hitter and hit 2 homers?
Yeah.
Wow, have a day.
Yeah.
Do you have a beer afterwards?
Swinging a bit.
Probably
did.
more than 1.
Turner's down on strikes. Second strikeout for Little. Don't miss the fun after the final out. Fans 55 and older are invited to participate in the Independence Blue Cross Senior Stroll the Bases after the Phils host the Astros. That's September 10th at 1:05. Visit Phillies.com to secure your seats today.
I would do it.
Yeah.
But I have to go to Mr. Middleton's.
It's not till September.
Oh, crap.
You got some time.
Come on, man.
I think Wheels is already scheduled to do it. I think we'll get you on the next one. In honor of his birthday.
Am I here in September?
Probably are.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's a home game. Although, if there's a volleyball match, you may not be.
Ah, yeah.
September what?
September 10th.
105 Thursday. Businessman special.
Oh,
you are scheduled
here.
to be here.
Definitely here. They even have the businessman special anymore?
Yeah. That's it right there. We kind of throw it out there as that. Yeah.
Okay.
2 and 1. In fact, we have one Wednesday in St. Louis.
Oh, that's going to be terrible.
It'll be really hot.
It'll be like 112 on the field. That's probably the hottest place I've ever played.
Should have played there when they had turf.
Oh. Your shoes melt?
Yeah, we had a 160 something one day.
Oh my gosh.
It was brutal.
Ugh.
Gary Templeton was playing shortstop. I was playing left field after the first inning. I said, hey, Tempy, I said, we got to communicate. He said, why? I said, because I can't see you. He goes, what do you mean you can't see me? I said, the stuff coming up off the turf.
The heat waves.
Yeah.
Well, there's ball 4. Third walk of the day for Harper.
It's almost like that gives you that illusion that the ground's moving and you're moving, and I mean, very unsettling.
It was brutal. They were hauling people off every half inning, dehydrated.
Yeah.
People passing out. That might have been the only game that Larry Boa played or coached or managed in that he was glad when it was over.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was so bad. Like, you general concern for people's health.
Yeah. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, speaking of Larry, most competitive guy ever.
Well, that still didn't stop me from having a meeting after the game and airing us out because we lost, but at least it was cooler in there.
Yeah.
All right, pitchers with 2 home run games since 1950. Don Newcomb had 3 of
He could
those
hit,
games.
man.
He could hit.
Gosh.
Lou Burdett, Jack Harshman, Brooks Kieschnick, who turned himself into a
challenge.
pitcher
Come on,
after being a
challenge
hitter.
that.
That pitch was a little high. Tony Cloninger, Pedro Ramos, Dick Donovan, Rick Wise had 2.
Oh, my
Wow,
God.
that's a ball.
Edmund missed by a lot.
Bounced foul, and it's 0-2.
Look at Paco. Huh? Ouch. That hurt.
And made
Nice
it over
catch.
the net. Dontrell Willis is on that.
Yeah, he
Did I
is.
just see that?
He
Yeah,
could
he had
hit.
one multi. Larry Christensen had 1 multi-home run game.
I haven't seen him. Was he
I have not seen him. Nope. Swing at a foul.
usually here?
Yeah, I haven't seen him.
Randy Wolf had 1.
Oh,
I remember
yes.
that one. Robert
Randy
Person.
Wolf.
Robert Person had 1. That was at the vet.
Some good Phillies guys.
Didn't Robert, wasn't one of his a grand slam?
It may have been. He had a big day that day. Pitched well. There go the runners. Schwarber's leading the double steal. The throw to third is not in time. Arise strikes out. But Schwarber getting a clap of the hands from Bryce Harper. Third stolen base of the season for Schwarber.
Yeah, I think that threw Arise off there, swinging at that pitch down in the dirt when he saw Kyle take off.
Good play by Smith to not let that ball get past him. John Schneider's heading out. And he's going to make a pitching change with the right-hander due up. By the way, for Arise, it's only the 2nd strikeout this year with a man in scoring position the whole year. Thursday at 7:30 Eastern, the Phillies will take on the Twins. Dyersville, Iowa for MLB at Field of Dreams, presented by John Deere, streaming live on Netflix. For the ball game today is 4 former members of the Phillies organization who, kind of like Moonlight Graham, were put on Major League rosters at one time, including South Jersey's own Jeff Singer. Major League rosters at one time, but never appeared in a game. There was no official at-bat for Moonlight Graham. He did have a plate appearance.
What was the stump the fan question? Is that what we're talking about?
No, Stump the Fans is Ryan Howard's last home run was against a New York Met that had 200 wins.
Yeah. I know it's not Scherzer. I totally remembered he was Detroit,
Well, it's
then
not,
he went to Washington.
not Santana
then he
either.
went.
Yeah, it's not Johan Santana. 1 ball, no strikes.
So it's DeGrom.
Not DeGrom.
I just don't think
Pitch
he's
is
won
called a
enough
ball.
games
The
yet.
catch is counted.
ABS powered by T-Mobile. It's called a ball. Kirk's had a good day today with this. And it continues.
Jeez, he is
Calls overturned.
unreal.
Toronto retains.
I mean, that
He's challenged, I believe it's 4 today, and he's gotten
Yeah.
all 4 right.
he's done a great job. Do you think he's saying something to the umpire like, "Come on, man"?
I think Stubbs was last night. I don't know if Kirk
Yeah.
is. 1 ball, 1 strike to Real Muto.
It's like, I got to umpire also.
1-2.
Call the game.
JT is 0 for 3. Right-hander Spencer Miles in his 34th game for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. And he got him with a breaking ball. And the side is retired. The Phillies leave a couple in scoring position. We'll head to the 8th. It's 5-2 Phillies. Phillies baseball is brought to you by your Philadelphia area Chevy dealers. Visit Chevrolet.com. And by Rally House, your city, your house. Rally House, Philadelphia. Well, the Fanatic found a friend, the youngest of friends. I always get nervous when the Fanatic walks around with a baby on the dugout. Doesn't want to give it back.
Kidding.
But he's, he's gentle. He's gentle.
He hasn't dropped one yet, has he?
Yeah, I don't know. Don't know if I want to say anything right now.
Could have spoke too soon.
Ryan Kirkering, by the way, guys, will take over as we go to the 8th inning. 100 pitches exactly for Jesus Luzardo.
Sorry, John, I was off by 9. Now I'm disappointed. I really think they should have let him go out there for the immaculate inning, and it would have been perfect.
Well, he was near perfect today. 12 strikeouts today for Luzardo. That ball is looped out towards center field. Hill's there, and he makes the catch. Bateman's retired. All right, time for our Stump the Fans Trivia Quiz answer, brought to you by FanDuel Casino. Get your thrill on. Ryan Howard recorded his final home run on October 1st, 2016 against which former Cy Young and 200-game winner did he
played
hit?
with him. I played with this guy.
Where'd you play with?
Texas.
Oh, he must have sweat a lot there.
Oh, yes, he did. I saw him in the
knuckleballer.
No.
R.A. Dickey.
Bartolo Colon. Right?
Wow.
Bartolo.
Yeah.
He's still pitching?
I probably is still now.
He is probably pitching somewhere. I know he was playing softball.
He would long toss from literally foul pole to foul pole. I've never been able to see. And then he'd go in the steam room, be in there for 2 hours.
247 wins, 188 losses. So yeah, last year he was 7-12 with the Rangers. I forgot that he pitched for the Red Sox and the White Sox and the Yankees.
He did for the Yankees too?
Fly ball to right field. Harper.
So how many teams?
Makes the catch.
All right. I mean, I do. I remember growing up as a kid when he played for the
I have
Angels.
11,
so good.
11 or 12. He played with 2 teams twice. So I think it's 11, but we'll go back and check it. Started with Cleveland, then went to Montreal. Remember Montreal? They thought that they were on the cusp of doing something, so they acquired him. And he wound up going 10-4 that year. He won 20 games. He won 10 games with the Indians, and then won 10 with the Expos.
What year is that? Did I face him?
97?
You might have.
97? It was his rookie year?
Right.
No. Nope. I was in the Great Mountain State, 1995 to 2000.
Kirk with his second hit. Okamoto coming up. That's a lot of wins, by the way.
Well, yeah, I mean, that big year that I was talking about when he won 20-something wins for Anaheim.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about a guy who transformed himself as he went on. I mean, when he was with Cleveland, he was upper 90s to 100.
Yep. Yeah, he was power.
But always had great movement.
Tyler Rogers finishing up his warm-up tosses in the bullpen for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss by Okamoto. Okamoto's 1 for 21 against the Phillies this year. 0-2. 1-2. Phillies will head out after today to St. Louis, take on the Cardinals for 3 games, and then 3 against the Twins.
Is that the Field of Dreams game you're playing the Twins?
Twins, yep. On Thursday.
And then Friday off, you travel to Minnesota Thursday after the game?
Thursday after the game, yep.
Big golf day there.
Thursday in the morning, Thursday after the game we'll head out. Play a little golf on Friday.
Shoot, the sun doesn't go down until about 10 o'clock. What time's your tee time?
Maybe we'll play.
You could play.
They play 36.
36. I had that one time where we ended up playing, and then the caddies ended up asking us if we wanted to continue to play with them. And they went and got their bags out of their car, and we ended up playing another 18.
So funny. This wasn't funny. This is a foul ball off of Okamoto.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good.
Nope.
Caddies.
Yeah, we played at a place that had caddies.
Oh gosh.
We were getting our exercise in that
I
day.
can't carry my bag. I can't even pack my bag, much less carry it. Yeah, that got him good, didn't it?
Yeah, inside that knee.
I was making fun of Cole.
No, I do feel bad for the caddies because there were quite a few beers in some of those bags. So the bags were a little heavy. When we had to start carrying them on the second time, we're like, I'll take it. I don't need that 6-pack. I'll take one more.
I don't know if he's going to be able to stay in this game.
Is there not a time limit?
I think they try to be as relaxed as they can.
Yeah. It's not like soccer where you get some cold spray.
Right, and
You're good.
They don't add an inning
Yeah,
if he's out there for a certain amount of time. All right, looks like he's got some flexibility.
Shoot, I'm throwing a sinker down and in. First pitch. Here you go. See if you're going to swing.
All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Let's see what JT does call here. Low 3-2. Ernie Clement is in the on-deck circle.
Yeah, you definitely can't let this get away. You've got to be able to finish him off right here. I don't think he's going to be running down the line too hard.
Line drive into left field. That'll be in for a base hit. It's his first hit of the series as they hold Kirk at second base. All right, so in the 3-run game, 2 runners on, 2 outs, and Clement the batter. That means the tying run has come to the plate here for the Blue Jays. Caleb Cotham is going to head out. It looks like Rayleigh is going to start warming up in the bullpen for the Phils.
Yeah, if Meza don't get in this game, he might throw a side session. Guy throws every day.
Does seem to throw every day.
Gotta love it, though.
Well, as they talk on the mound, we'll step aside for a quick word from FanDuel Casino.
New FanDuel Casino players get 500 bonus spins and $50 in casino bonus, which means more spins on Love Island Unlocked. So couple up with a date night boost, because thrill time is bonus time on FanDuel Casino.
A little extended conversation between Caleb Cotham and Orion Kirkering. Something made everybody laugh. Ernie Clement, the batter. Clement is 0 for 3. He's fly to center, and he's hit it to a fielder's choice 2 different times. Brooks Raley. He's warming up. 0-1. The sweeper on the outside corner. They're going to challenge it.
Pitch was called a strike. The batter's challenged it.
Looks like a good pitch. ABS powered by T-Mobile.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's something where you've got to live on the corners, but you don't want to give this at bat away.
Well, it's confirmed Toronto has 1 remaining.
I mean, right after that, you should almost be able to start another pitch off of that same zone and let it, go off the plate and see if he chases. I mean, because that's got to be through your head, right, Crucky, when you miss a call? He tried it. I mean, when you kind of second guess and you think it's a strike and it gets called against you, you feel like you just messes with your vision of the strike zone.
Yeah, I would think so. I wish we had it. I wish I'd have found out.
1-1 is hit in the air down the left field line. On the run is Marsh. It is a 1-hop off the wall. 1 run is in. Okamoto's to third, and the tying run is at second base. It's a 5-3 game. And Jimenez is due up. Don is still sitting in his normal spot.
I mean, that pitch had some serious movement, but he just got his hands in. I mean, that's, sometimes you have to pick what side of the plate that you want to battle a guy on, especially with this tight score late in the game. You want to avoid the slug. And I mean, right there, you got a double.
Well, JT's buying some time and going out. You have Straw in the on-deck circle. Jimenez has been dangerous in this series, not necessarily today. He has 2 strikeouts and a flyout. I mean, Straw has a hit today, but had been 0 for his last 12 before the hit. On a warm day here at Citizens Bank Park, the beer is always cold. I saw them put it in the ice before we got here today. Take an ice cold Yingling.
Might have to have one of those at John's tonight.
Be probably ice cold.
Yeah, I'm sure there's probably plenty.
All right, so the infield set up all the way back except for Stott, who's even with the bag at third. 2 runners on, and a pitch in there for strike 1. It's 0-1. Jimenez is down swinging once, down looking once, and a fly out to center. Swing and a grounder foul. It's 0-2.
He's been able to get ahead early. Now it's just a matter of just putting him away. Definitely make, especially when you have an 0-2 count, 2 guys in scoring position, do not throw a strike. Throw something that might look like one, but
a couple to play with.
Not too good of a pitch there.
Yep.
Yeah, too good.
That was in the strike zone.
Yeah.
That one's definitely got to be a lot more elevated. See if he'll chase it.
Outside, 1-2. That splitter, which he has thrown more of recently.
So I mean that's the thing, because that pitch was about a foot outside. The next pitch.
Swing and a looper out towards center field. Arise is out there. It drops in for a hit, and 2 runs will score, and the Jays have tied this game up at 5. And this topsy-turvy series continues to spin in a different direction than the way the Phillies would like it.
Well, the pitch before was not even close to the strike zone. This one was right down the middle in a way where, you know, he's just trying to make contact. He's trying to survive.
Well, I didn't see that coming.
No. He certainly didn't hit it hard, but he got it in the right spot. Now it's Straw who takes strike 1. Jimenez now a 4-game hitting streak, 4 hits in this series, guys. And he's done some damage. Down and away. Well, Josh Smith is in the on-deck circle. And I would think that if for some reason Straw gets on, they're going to have to go to Raley. 2-1. 2-2. Phillies with their 3rd blown save in their last 5 games by the bullpen. Back toward the middle, off the fingertips of Kerkering. Throws. Arise does to first in time. And the inning is over. Whew. But the Blue Jays do score 3 runs to tie it up, and we'll go to the bottom of the 8th inning. By Toyota Camry. No, it's been this whole weekend of celebration, including today when Dan Baker introduced all the alums. There's J-Roll. Johnny, good tip of the cap, Johnny. Chase Utley with Bobby Dickerson. J.C. Romero can jump over a sliding base runner with the best of them. Scott Air. Lidge. It's been a good weekend, and now the Phillies, they're hoping they can cap it off with at least one of the victories against the Blue Jays as Tyler Rogers enters the game for the second time in this series. He had a rather eventful first game.
Yeah, what, 34 pitches?
Yeah. If it wasn't for his catch at first base, Phillies had a chance to win that game.
That's true.
Duran is warming up in the bullpen. And the 0-2 pitch coming from Rogers. Low.
Well, that's what Rogers does. He's low, lower, lowest. Just crazy arm angle, just the way that he comes. And I know as a hitter, you want to get the ball up because you're not really going to do much with it.
That one's hit over to first, and Okamoto will take it to the bag. One out here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Kirkering allows 3 runs in the top half of the 8th. And Brandon Marsh coming up. The closer for the Blue Jays is Varland.
He dropped 2 on 2 innings last night.
Yeah, 2 innings last night. I think it was 31 pitches.
I wonder if he's available.
Yeah, I highly doubt that would that work.
Back toward the middle, off the mound, a base hit for Marsh. That ends an 0 for 10 in the series for Brandon.
Now, I would venture to guess that Tyler Rogers is easy to steal off of. But it's got to take him a long time to get the ball to home plate.
.32 pitches for Varland last night. 21 2 days earlier in 1 inning. Alec Boehm, the hitter. Low, 1 ball, no strikes. Boehm does have 2 hits today and an RBI. He's 2 for 3. 63 runs batted in.
Get a good pitch right here, Alec.
Little flying saucer was low. Yeah, he had command issues in game 1.
Well, and I think that's when guys are on, like Crucky just said, he's kind of has to rush it to get the ball to home plate just to keep base runners from stealing. So maybe that does throw him off.
.84 miles an hour.
Take
84.
I don't know how to throw sidearm, so I don't know how he does it.
Challenge that one. It looked like it was off the plate.
The
ABS powered by T-Mobile. This should be ball 4. It will put runners on first and seconds.
He finally messed up. He missed one.
So Toronto is out of challenges. And the Phillies have the go-ahead run in scoring position for Derek Hill. Derek Hill struck out his first time up. He came on to pinch hit for Justin Crawford.
He had a heavy dose of sliders, so hopefully maybe he'll get a fastball here he can do some damage with.
He can run too, so he's tough to double up. Short right field. Straw says he has it. Marsh is tagging at second base, but just to draw the throw. 2 outs. And here comes Schwarber. 2 home runs today and a walk. Your local Delaware Valley Audi dealers bring you a look at the 2 home runs thanks to StatCast.
Oh, they don't want him to get that 3rd homer.
They're going to walk him intentionally.
Now this is if you're Trey, you get the little red one, you know. They're walking a guy with first base occupied to get to you. Break their hearts, Trey.
Turner's 0 for 4 today. Go ahead run at third, insurance run at second. And the first pitch, swing and a miss, 0-1. Popped up toward first base, a little spinner, and it's caught by Ernie Clement, who came from the backside to pick that one out of the air. So the bases are left loaded. We're going to the top of the ninth inning, and we're all tied up at 5. Wapner Newman gives us a look at Joan Duran's statistics for this year. 1.79 ERA, 25 saves, and 27 opportunities. And he will face Josh Smith. And then I think Lucas will pinch hit for Davis Schneider. He's in the on-deck circle. He's had a good series. As we go to the top of the ninth inning, all tied up at 5. Our Rally House quote of the game from Trey Turner on the Phillies offense. It feels like we're right there. You just got to keep adding on. You can't take anything for granted. Keep competing. It feels like late in games where we could either break it open and put it away, we're not doing that. Now, he's left 11 men on base in this series. Trey has, including the bases loaded. So we begin the top of the ninth inning, and Smith will lead it off for the Blue Jays. He takes low, 1 ball and no strikes. Smith has struck out twice. He's grounded back to the mounds. Inside, 2-0.
That would have hurt.
That really would have hurt. You're right.
Wow.
Three and 0.
Yeah, a little sweaty out there. That's sometimes that's some of the issues when you come in on the humid days. If you don't have grip, I mean, as a hitter, you can just really just take your time and kind of pace yourself.
Yeah. Well, there's ball 4. He walked him on 4 pitches. So the leadoff batter is aboard, and here comes Lucas to pinch hit. Nathan Lucas had 1 hit in his previous 21 at-bats coming into this series. He's 5 for 11 in this series. With a home run that he hit last night.
Just needed to come to Philly. Not good.
Here it is last night. That was an extra innings.
Yeah, 11th inning. So happy to see that.
Cutter didn't really cut.
It did not cut.
He bunts. Duran off the mound, has it, throws low, safe at first. It was a good pick by Bohm, but it was a good bunt by Lucas. The Phillies have their hand up. Don Mattingly does, and he says, don't look at it.
God, Lucas is hot. Hitting home runs, bunting.
Yep.
And Duran didn't get off the mound too well, did he?
No.
Well,
they better be ready for another one.
That's what I was thinking. They're going to definitely do it here.
Oh, of course.
Lucas now 6 for 12 in this series. It just died. Corners are pinching in with Bateman.
Got to make sure that guy on second doesn't get a good lead.
Bateman squares. Here comes Bohm. He bunts it toward third. It's foul. It's 0-1. Bateman 1 for 4 today. Bunts at it and missed it. It's 0-2. It was a strike anyway. I can't imagine that Duran is that easy to bunt against with all the movement that he has.
No, it can't be. Well, he's a.
I wouldn't want to bunt off him. I know that's kind of something where
you bunted a lot more than I did, though.
Yeah, well, you got a lot more hits.
That's a good point.
You didn't have to.
Runners come off again. The Phillies still think that he might bunt because the corners are pinching in. He's not. Swing and a miss. One away. Boy, that is a whopper of an out right there.
That was good, and that's what he needed to be able to do. I mean, these pitches have so much movement. When it's coming at you at 100 miles an hour. It was a little tardy.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the batter, he's got a double today. He's 1 for 4. He has struck out, doubled, hit one back to the pitcher, flied out to right field. Low 1-0. You can run on Duran.
And that's a big body for JT to have to throw around if he decides to go to third with it. But with the hamstring, he hits a grounder. If it ain't if it's at someone, probably easy double play.
2-0. That was close. The ball just kind of rode out of the strike zone. Phillies have 2 challenges left. See Vlad's numbers against Duran. 3 for 8, 3 singles.
Well, Vlad does a lot of damage with kind of that middle across.
2-0 is bounced on the ground out towards second. Arise flips to second for 1, over to first, and it's in time. A double play. 4-6-3 double play, and Duran gets out of a jam here in the 9th inning. Our Hyundai defensive play of the game means the game is tied at 5 as we go to the bottom of the 9th inning. Phillies baseball is brought to you by Toyota. Toyota has 25 vehicles with available all-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive. That's more than any other brand. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places. By Xfinity. Get reliable Wi-Fi at one price for 5 years and same-day Wi-Fi. Xfinity, imagine that. By Citizens, official bank of the Phils. And by Independence Blue Cross. Never stop caring. Learn more at IBX.com. Bottom of the 9th inning, tied up at 5. Mason Fluharty is the pitcher for the Blue Jays against Bryce Harper, and he fouls the first pitch back. It's 0-1.
He was trying to win it right there.
Oh, yeah, he was. It's been more than 3 years since the Phillies had a walk-off home run. It was Kyle Schwarber against the Dodgers on June 9, 2023. You have Harper and then Arise. Outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Defensively, we'll get to the changes for the Jays. Well, here they are, brought to you by Car Shield. Lucas is in right, Straw is in left. 1-2.
Hey, Lucas made some really good plays out in right field too this series, so probably a defensive upgrade.
Yeah, that one he made in foul territory in the series was unbelievable. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 away here in the 9th inning. And it'll bring a Rise to the plate. Tim Meza has started to warm up in the bullpen for the Phillies.
Well, like Crucky said, didn't think that was going to happen.
Yeah.
Meza warming up.
Check swing. Arise thought about going to get that baseball for everybody.
Hey, he is considerate like that, Tom.
He is always moving. High energy. I mean, it's great to see.
Like Victorino, isn't he?
Yep.
2-0.
You always need a guy on your team with that type of energy.
A guy that talks to himself in the batter's box.
Exactly.
Yeah, every team needs a guy like that, and every team needs a team that, or a guy that everyone else in the league hates.
Yeah.
2-1. He hit that home run the other day, and he had a pretty amazing bat flip.
He doesn't hit too many of them, so it's
that is true.
Gotta celebrate.
Bouncing ball out towards second. Clement is up with it. There are 2 outs here in the 9th inning. And JT Realmuto is the hitter.
I believe all the alumni are going to be partying at Middleton before we get out of here.
Yeah, they've already started.
Yeah, that suite looks pretty vacant down there.
Yeah, they never invite us to anything.
0-1 to JT, top of the zone. Phillies have 2 challenges left. The Blue Jays will get a challenge back if we go to the top of the 10th inning. Uh-oh, he's got some sunburn.
Yeah, he does. Schmitty wouldn't be happy with that.
Not be happy about that. I mean, the sun is out and the guns should be out, but oof, there's some sun.
They should be protected.
One pitch. Fly ball left field. And Straw is there. And he makes the catch. He just got it off the end of the bat. That would have been sweet. Instead, we'll go to the extras. Prior to the ball game today, the Phillies and the Blue Jays brought together Max Scherzer, Aaron Nola, and the great Steve Carlton. Why not bring all those strikeouts together? Scherzer moved into 10th place all time last night, passing Big Train. There he is. And Aaron Nola picked up his 2,000th strikeout last night. And Lefty has more strikeouts than most. That's a pretty cool honor before the game today.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, when you get Max Scherzer, going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer, and especially to see what Nola's done in a Phillies uniform. It's 2 great pitchers that have pitched for a very long time, been very effective.
Well, we go to the top of the 10th inning after not having an extra inning game from May 15th till about 5 games ago. The Phillies have now played back-to-back extra inning games and 3 in their last 5. George Springer is going to be the runner at second base for Vladdy. And Tim Meza is the new pitcher for the Phillies. Alejandro Kirk is at the plate. And a first pitch in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, I mean, Luzardo did everything he could today.
Yeah, he did.
And now he was really trying to help out the bullpen, and it's the unfortunate part. And here we are.
Yeah, 13 strikeouts in 7 innings for Luzardo. He allowed just 2 runs. Fly ball center field. Springer is going to go back and tag. Hill is under it. And he'll head to third. The throw by Hill, who has an excellent arm, is going to be cut off.
I guess it was a matter of time seeing Springer in today.
Yeah, I wonder if he'll stay in the game. I mean, he did dive head first there, which
what's he doing right now?
Shoulders bothering him.
Looks like that slide wasn't too comfortable for him.
Well, here's Okamoto. Kazuma Okamoto had a base hit and a run scored in the 8th inning. The Phillies played the infield in. Up and away, 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, he's trying to get him to hopefully roll over to Stott or Turner. Keep Springer at third and get that second out.
2-0.
I mean, for Okamoto, 2-0 count right now. I mean, he's got to look for a fastball, see something he can drive.
Braden Fisher warming up for the Blue Jays. Well, he was late on a 94-mile-an-hour fastball. I mean, he was really late.
Can't be late on a 2-0 count and a guy in scoring position.
Three balls and 1 strike. Meza 3.52 ERA. He's got a good ground ball percentage. It's at 50%. former Blue Jay. Swing and a miss.
And again.
He should throw it up there again. He can't catch up to it.
Yeah, it looks like, I mean, he's seen the ball well down. That's why he's not swinging at it. But anything up, he's late. I know at a 3-2 count, though, it's messing with fire.
Yeah, the pitch. Inside, ball 4. It just missed. And a walk will put runners on first and third. And let's see if the Phillies can roll the double play and get a ground ball from Clement. Phillies began play today even with the Diamondbacks in the wild card for the second and third spots. The Braves have already won. That's why the Phillies are 9 games out. They were 8.5 at the start of play today. Padres are only a game out. Marlins are 3 games out. And now Clement. Strike 1. He doesn't take a lot of pitches, but it looked like he was taking there.
Yeah, don't know why.
Clement had an RBI double his last time up. 1 for 4 today. Fouls it back. It's 0-2. Well, here we go again.
I know, the 0-2 count. You definitely have to throw a put-away pitch. You cannot leave it out over the heart of the plate.
They're going to tuck inside against Clement, and the 0-2. Swing and a miss. He got him with a high heater.
96.
2 outs.
Well, that is absolutely huge. But now you got to figure it or finish it off. But it's a great pitch. Clement, very aggressive swinger. That ball was by him. Aaron Boone, the second, did not like that strikeout.
JT is letting everybody know what he's going to do if Okamoto decides to take off. He's only stolen 1 base. Jimenez had the 2-run single his last time up. That tied the game. Outside corner 0-1. Blue Jays did get 1 challenge back as we went into extra innings. Oh, 0-2. Bared it down in his hands.
All right. Finishing. Keep Springer at third.
Yeah, this is exactly what you need. Be able to finish this guy off. And
thought we had it yesterday too, but
I know
Lucas decided to
not cooperate. Philly. Yeah,
didn't want to cooperate.
Runners lead off in the 0-2 pitch. Up high, 1-2.
I like it. Nowhere near the strike zone box. I mean, here you can actually do it again. See if you can lay off it 2 times in a row. 97.
Wow.
Yeah, 2-2. He's letting it loose.
Dogs got to eat.
Jimenez takes a breath. Meza cups his ear. He's ready to go. 2-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. And Meza showing some emotion as he makes sure the Blue Jays do not score here in the top of the 10th inning. So that means the Phillies have a chance with a runner at second base to win it in the bottom of the 10th inning. It's a 5-5 game, and that is an excellent fastball. A look at our upcoming series brought to you by Corona. The Phillies will head to St. Louis to take on the Cardinals. Payne tomorrow, Sanchez on Tuesday, Wheeler on Wednesday. All-star Kyle Leahy will pitch on Wednesday against Zach Wheeler. First, though, the Phillies are trying to win this one. Braden Fisher is the new pitcher for the Blue Jays. JT will be the placed runner at second base. And Bryson Stott will be the batter. The corners pinch in. Stott squares, takes high, 1-0. Stott today has walked. He has an infield single. He's grounded out, and he's popped out. 1 ball, no strikes. Whoa. It's like a shot put.
Well, I mean, you got Stott. I mean, left-handed hitter. He can pull the ball. He can bunt. He sees a lot of pitches.
I think I'd turn him loose right here, though.
This might actually be a good, yeah.
2-0. You got
just
Okamoto's in on the grass. You hit it hard, it's going to get past him.
Well, he does lay the bunt down. Sacrifice is successful. And the winning run is at third. 5-4 on the putout at first. And now Marsh is coming up. They're going to walk Marsh.
Here's where Alec has to be patiently aggressive. If it's not a pitch that he thinks he can drive into the outfield, you can't swing. The sinker down and in, you got to lay off that pitch, get something elevated, try to end this game. But can you? Can't believe how deep Straw's playing out left.
Yeah, they're bringing him in now. Infield is in for Bohm, and the pitch way upstairs, 1-0. Fisher's arm slot is way off right now.
Yeah, talk about overthrowing.
See where the infielders are sitting. Marsh is going to go. He goes upstairs, 2-0.
Well, you might actually see pitching around Bohm to get to Hill.
Gotta be careful though. Hill runs so well.
And that brings Schwarber into play too.
2-0 pitch. Swing and a pop up.
Get out of here.
Left side, foul territory. Smith makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. And now Derek Hill, who's been a hero so many times already this year. Can he be a hero one more time? Raley is back up in the bullpen for the Phils.
Schwarber's telling JT at third base, if a ball gets past you, watch me. Sometimes you can't tell.
Looper out to right field. Lucas coming on, makes the catch. And the inning is over, and we will go to the 11th inning. It was just off the end of the bat, wasn't flared enough, and we're still tied at 5. Phillies will be here for Labor Day weekend against the Atlanta Braves. They have 2 series left against the Braves, who are 9 games up in the division. It begins Friday, September 4th at 6:40. It wraps up on Monday the 7th at 1:05. A couple of really important Nemours days here. Nemours Children's Health Childhood Cancer Awareness Day on Sunday the 6th. And then Nemours Children's Health Kids Run the Bases on the 7th. Get your tickets now by going to Phillies.com. Alec Bohm frustrated after his pop out, as you would imagine. Brooks Raley is the new pitcher for the Phillies. Jimenez is the placed runner at second. And Miles Straw is at the plate. And Straw takes on the inside corner. They're going to challenge that one. ABS powered by T-Mobile. This looked like it was too far inside. And it was. Strike is changed to a ball.
Toronto still has 1.
All right, so now you have different styles. You know, the Phillies decided to bunt. And Straw up there now. It doesn't look like he is thinking about bunting. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I think, a lot of that comes with the matchups and how well a guy sees another guy. And you don't want to give away at bats, give away outs. So if you have an opportunity to do some damage and you have a high success rate with that, might as well take him to swing. Oh,
he bunts. How about that?
It.
Toward first. Diving play made by Alec Bohm. 1 away. Well, maybe the element of surprise. He thought maybe I can get one by. Our Allstate Good Hands play.
Man, a heck of a play here by Alec, because, you know, you never know if they're going to bunt again. So he was back a little bit, but the old giraffe, man, use that long length to catch that ball and keep Jimenez at second base. That boy, Alec.
Yeah, it brings Josh Smith now to the plate. Jimenez leads off second. Swing and a bouncer softly up the third base line. Raley has it, throws in time. Brooks Raley made a nice play. Got his feet set on the little twist.
I mean, that's not easy for a pitcher to be able to do. I mean, he's falling off the other direction. He's got a spin, throw, no look.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, it helped because Smith had some trouble getting out of the batter's box, and that helped Raley a lot to where it wasn't even really a close play. But Smith looked like he stumbled coming out of the box.
Well, 4 pitches, 2 outs, runner at third, and now Lucas, the batter. He had an infield hit his first time up. He takes a breaking ball for a strike. It's 0-1. Phillies will have the top of the order due up in their half of the 11th inning. That one's floated out toward left center field, coming on his hill, and he makes the catch. A 6-pitch inning for Raley. We will head to the bottom of the 11th inning, still tied up at 5. All fans got to have the Wawa Kyle Schwarber bobble figurine. Take home this popular giveaway Friday, August 21st, when the Phillies face the Cardinals in the return trip. Visit Phillies.com to purchase your tickets today. Kyle, who has 2 home runs today, has been intentionally walked for the 2nd time. Derek Hill, by the way, is the place runner at second base.
Tell you what, I'd still bunt Trey right here, and if they walk Bryce, you got to rise. But
the Blue Jays are the corners are pinching in. Turner, he squares and he takes up and in. They stayed with Fisher as the pitcher for the Blue Jays.
Starting off exactly like he did last inning. High fastballs up.
1 ball, no strikes. Hill not too far off the bag. They turn back just to see. Phillies playing in back-to-back extra inning games for the first time since May of 2024. Turner bunts and it's caught. Oh, he dropped it. Well, that was a terrible throw to third. They could have gotten a double play at second base, but Fisher just ballooned it over to third. That's a break for the Phils.
Wow.
yeah, I think Fisher was turning his head before the ball got to his glove, took his eye off of it, but can't get the bunt down. Yeah, that could possibly have been a double play if he'd had something a little firmer on the throw to third.
Well, here's Harper now with runners on first and second. And a tie game, and the pitch. A strike, top of the zone. He's going to challenge it. That was actually a late ask. ABS powered by T-Mobile. He just said that's a strike. Phillies have 2 challenges. I think Bryce is just maybe hoping he gets a break.
Calls confirmed. Philadelphia has 1 remaining.
Oh, might as well use them.
0-1. Arise on deck. One ball, 1 strike. Well, good job by Turner, who didn't stop running. And Schwarber, after he realized that it dropped, he started sprinting. One ball, 1 strike to Harper as the runners lead off, and the pitch low, 2-1. Two and 2. Stubbs is on the stairs, you saw, with his helmet on.
You think he's going to run for Harper?
Schwarber.
Schwarb?
Yeah, at some point, I guess Schwarber. 2-2. Upstairs, 3-2.
Well, it's about everything he's done has been up in the zone.
Yes.
I mean, he's lucky enough he's gotten a couple curveballs that have come down into the top of the zone for some strikes. But everything's been high.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a foul. And we'll do it again with runners on first and second. Phillies had a 3-0 lead after the 3-run home run by Schwarber. Then it was 3-2. Then they had another home run by Schwarber, made it 4-2. They added a run in the 6th inning, make it 5-2. They haven't scored since, though. The 3-2 pitch. Check swing, ball 4. They appeal, no swing. The bases are loaded.
Well, here we come.
And Stubbs is going to go pinch run for Schwarber. Seventh game for Harper with 4 or more walks. First time since 2018. Well, you got to rise for this particular spot to make some contacts.
They've had a lot of opportunities.
Oh, yeah.
Got to be able to come through eventually. The one guy that's probably not going to strike out. So he's going to put the ball in play.
Boy, the Phillies have just 1 hit since they scored that run in the 6th inning. But they've had base runners because they've got a lot of walks.
Seems to be a theme this series. A lot of walks, not enough runs scored.
7 walks since that 6th inning. Bases loaded, infield is in, and the pitch. Swing and a fly ball out toward right field. Lucas is in. Stubbs is tagging. Lucas has it. Here comes Stubbs. The throw to the plate is in time. Oh my! Lucas is having the series of his life. And we will go to the 12th inning. 9-2 on the putout. And hopefully Stubbs is okay. A 5-5 game.
I think Donnie's going to see if he blocked the play.
Citizens Bank Park, because we've got a manager's challenge. Grungo Law, what's the call? The Phillies are challenging the play at the plate and whether Kirk was blocking the plate or the throw took him into the baseline. I thought he had it in plenty of time to then turn and block the plate. But let's see what the umpires think. It's worth the challenge if you're the Phillies because it could end the game.
Yeah, he had the ball. He gave Stubbs, it looks like, a little lane.
Yeah, he's allowed to do that.
And then he just drops his foot down there in front of home after he had the ball secured in his glove. Now Stubbs is out, definitely. So they don't have to look at that no more.
Yeah, he's definitely out, and it's just whether Kirk went into the baseline before he established the ball or if the throw took him into the lane. Well, he had it plenty of time.
Yeah, I believe we're going to the 12th.
Yeah, it looks like John Tumpane is starting to walk back now. He stopped. Chris Conroy, here's the decision.
After review, there is no blocking of home plate. Additionally, out call is confirmed. Philadelphia will lose their challenge.
All right, so we're going to the 12th inning with the game tied at 5. We'll be back. Back here at Citizens Bank Park at a 5-5 game, top of the 12th inning. You got to give Lucas credit on this. I mean, I don't even know if he got totally behind it, but he made one whale of a throw. His 7th outfield assist of the season.
Absolutely perfect throw to Alejandro Kirk. And Stubbs gave it a heck of an effort, but that's the dangerous sliding head first, man, when you're allowed to block the plate after securing the baseball.
Yeah, that could be a shoulder or something or a hand. Well, Lucas is at second base. Bateman is the batter. He's not squaring. Killian is the pitcher. And it's bounced foul. Caleb Killian in his 49th game made a handful of appearances in a Phillies uniform since being acquired from the San Francisco Giants. Bateman could not get the bunt down in his last at bat, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike. I thought maybe they'd still have him bunt.
I mean, you never know. I mean, that's kind of this, situation over and over. That's where you get your bunt work in.
Yeah.
I mean, and as fielders, you guys should always be ready for it.
1-1 to Bateman. Line drive out towards center field. Lucas didn't read it well, so he'll stay at third. He froze, and it's a base hit for Bateman, and it's first and third. Sanchez is going to pinch hit because Springer, we said, is still banged up, so Springer can pinch run. It's just that he can't pinch hit. So he still must be bothered by that shoulder.
Yeah, he must be.
Jesus Sanchez. This is Vladimir Guerrero's spot that Springer came on to pinch run for. Estrada, who's pitched in the previous 2 games, is warming up.
Well, it's not too often you see almost both benches finally having to use a lot of their players.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the only one the Blue Jays haven't used is Valenzuela, the backup catcher. Phillies have the infield in with runners on first and third. On the inside corner, 0-1. Sanchez has had a good series against the Phillies, season series against the Phillies, 5 for 9. He went around 0-2. Oh, no.
Oh,
wow. Holy cow.
Oh, my gosh.
Woo.
I saw a few of those yesterday that were getting called.
Wow. I mean, just from our view, I just jumped on it and thought he went. Well,
Yep.
it's closer than I thought.
Yeah,
but
it's a lot closer than we thought.
I really thought he went.
I don't know. I'm a pitcher. He went. There's no doubt about it.
1-1. Check swing. That time he went.
I thought it was interesting. JT tagged him.
Yeah, he did tag him.
Yeah.
Seventh game, 27th game this year in Major League Baseball that's reached the 12th inning. Just doesn't happen as often as it used to. Killian set, the count 1-2. Bouncer toward the right side. Arise has it, flips to second for one, bobbled by Turner. Fortunately, though, Sanchez did not continue on at first. A run will score, and it's 6-5 Toronto, but there are 2 outs. 4-6-3 in the double play.
Second or both, second base.
It looks like John Schneider is going to have both these plays reviewed. The play at second and the play at first. He's out at first.
Oh, yeah, out by a mile.
Manager's review brought to you by Grungo Law. I think he's checking to see if it was in the exchange on the exchange at second.
Base.
All right, so it's just the out call at second base.
So they just don't think he had control of it before he switched to throw?
I think he did. I think it was on the exchange.
I mean, that's the whole thing, is when you're kind of moving with that fluid motion, that's can bounce around. Yeah, because he had it. It's straight right in the exchange. Trying to reach in and grab it.
No. I got to tell you guys, that's close.
Did he go back and step on the base, though?
Let's see if he went back and stepped on the base. You're right, John. He was in the vicinity. Oh, boy. Yeah, he did.
He stepped back on the base.
Very heady play by Trey.
Oh, yeah.
Sanchez wasn't running
Nope.
very well either, was he?
No, he was not. So it's going to go down as a 4-6-3 double play. The run scores 6-5 Toronto.
After review, the call is confirmed. The runner is out. Toronto loses the challenge.
But they did take the lead.
Alejandro Kirk, the batter. He has 2 hits. RBI single in the 8th inning and came around to score. Killian set to go.
What?
Oh,
It was a strike. Kirk was going to challenge.
yeah, I think Kirk even thought that was a strike.
Yeah, he's been doing so well today.
Yeah, stay hot.
Yeah, call it on yourself.
Wow, where when? Oh, boy.
Popped up over near the Blue Jays dugout. Realmuto is over and it's off the roof. 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2. Killian is charged with an unearned run. When the placed runner scores, it is an unearned run. Everything after that, depending on whether there's an error or not, would be an earned run. But it's just the 1 run that crossed the plate. Blue Jays up 6-5 here in the 12th inning. And the 1-2 pitch coming to Kirk. Check swing. Did he go? No. 2-2.
I think he held. Yeah, sure. Why not?
He's falling backwards.
Hot potato.
That was coming in hot.
Off that guy's hand. He dropped it and then he gave it to the youngster. That's cool.
What a guy.
Oh boy. 2-2. Popped up over near first base. Alec Boehm is under it and makes the catch. Phillies need to get at least 1. Be nice if they got 2. We'll head to the bottom of the 12th. Not a great sign as we get ready for the bottom of the 12th to get underway. Caleb Killian, we noticed that as soon as he threw the last pitch for the pop-up to first, he grabbed his side, and Paul Buchheit followed him in the dugout. Watch that. I mean, look at that grimace. Oh.
Yeah, that ain't good.
Torn 2 obliques, and they are not fun. I've done both sides, so that's a long recovery.
Yeah, that's painful. I mean, he was going to be done after 1 inning anyway, but that's not a good sign from the Phillies standpoint. All right, so Lazaro Estrada, who's pitched in now all 3 games in this series. He'll face JT Realmuto with a rise at second base. It'll be Realmuto and Stott, the next 2. JT bunts over to third. It's a beauty. Smith's got it. It's a base hit for JT. Don Mattingly asked him earlier this year, can he bunt? JT said, yeah, I can bunt.
I'd say he can.
I would say after watching that.
That was about as good a bunt as we've seen. 10 years. I mean, just absolutely perfectly placed, and Smith had no chance of getting JT. Of course, Estrada needed to get out of the way, but Oh, he was plenty out of the way. Just can't make a throw.
I think Alejandro
He just didn't
Kirk
want to throw it down the line.
Alejandro Kirk is having trouble with his transmitter.
Oh, goody.
Oh, I thought he was getting cramps.
And Mundo Sosa possibly could be put in a pinch run. Stubbs is going over pinch running with him.
Yes, he is. Yeah. Hey, don't slide headfirst into home when they can block the play, because dang, that hurts.
God, that's right in your collarbone.
All right, so the Blue Jays will play the infield in here in the bottom of the 12th inning. And Kirk is saying that he's having trouble with it again.
Oh, he's throwing a bunt play.
I guess he's not having trouble with it. I think he's trying to make sure it works okay. Maybe he is.
He's pressing.
Yeah, Jimenez is taking his off, and he can't hear nothing. Well, they probably did run out of charge. We've been here for 16
Been
hours.
here for a little while.
I'm not used to that battery life.
Are these the 3 longest games
Yeah,
since
almost.
the pitch clock era has started?
I think they could be. Collectively, yes, I think they could be.
Every one of them's been over 3 hours.
Yeah.
And I don't know what time it is now, but I'm assuming it's over 3 hours.
So it's 4:58, John. So, yeah.
That's over 3 hours, Tom.
3:22 is our unofficial time right now. Okay. Is everybody ready? Everybody's batteries charged?
The fans are.
Well, the fans are ready.
They want to see something happen.
All right, the Blue Jays play the infield in. Bryson Stott at the plate. And the pitch outside, 1-0. Blue Jays 6 runs on 10 hits. The Phillies 5 runs on 8 hits. Phillies 3 for 12 with runners in scoring position in this game.
Got a walk-off 3-run homer right here.
2-0.
Yeah, those are both not even close.
Non-competitive.
Yep. I mean, and this is perfect for Stott. You got to probably take a strike and see if you can get a ball down into your wheelhouse. Not even close.
I bet he's taken.
I hope he's taken.
Gosh, yeah.
Okay, Long and Brandon Marsh going over a little scouting report. 3 balls and no strikes to Stott. Runners on first and third.
Step off. Didn't like the pitch call. I mean, he's thrown about every pitch he's got. Curveball, splitter, 4-seam, all balls.
That one's just on the line. It's 3-1. Arise takes his lead off third. Real Muto off first. Tying run at third. Winning run at first, and the pitch. Swing and a foul. It's 3-2.
It's a good hack.
Hey, you'd think with the Estrada's inability to throw the ball below the waist, you'd think this would be a relatively easy guy to hit the ball in the air.
Yep.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive into right field, a base hit. The Phillies have tied the game up. Now the winning run is at second base. RBI single for Marsh. Second hit of the inning. And now with nobody out, Brandon Marsh will have a chance to help the Phillies win this ball game.
Just a beautiful swing by Bryson Stott. Just 2 strikes, put it in play somewhere hard. And with the infield in, he shoots that thing over the head of Clement.
It's like you said, Crook, everything's been up in the zone.
Yeah.
So, I mean, when it's elevated, a lot easier to put it out in the outfield.
Brandon Marsh has been intentionally walked today. He has singled, grounded out, flied out, struck out.
I mean, I'm running out of columns for a scorecard.
I don't know if Alec can bunt, but would you bunt here? Or Brandon, I'm sorry.
I mean,
would you bunt here?
I don't know. I don't remember him bunting ever.
We're going to find out.
He squares, takes high, 1-0.
I mean, every single pitch he's thrown in his repertoire, he just cannot locate it down.
And that's when, if you're bunting, you got to be leery of that pitch up.
Yep.
Easy to pop up on a bunt.
2-0. Alan Ronhell, who was just added to the roster today with Sugar going out, warming up in the bullpen. It's his day down in AAA to pitch as a starter. Butted foul, 2-1. That ball got a piece of Alejandro Kirk.
I mean, it's a different piece.
Sorry, Alejandro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's going to leave a mark for a while.
Marsh creeps up, squares, bunts at it and misses.
Well, the heck with it. Drive him in then. Let's get out of here. We got a party to go to.
Yeah, we do.
And you'd like it to be a
festive
party.
Because we know that owner is a little competitive.
2-2. And the pitch. Swing and a fly ball, right field. Lucas going back, looking for the wall, out at the track. JT's tagging, makes the catch. Real Muto to third. The throw goes to second, and the winning run is 90 feet away.
Well, way to make contact.
Alec Bohm, the batter. Alec has 2 hits and an RBI today. They're going to walk him intentionally.
They're walking him. Wow. Because my thought was, has Alec ever bunted? You know, you get a little squeeze play, win the game. Not going to happen today.
And now Derek Hill. We've said it before. We can say it again. He's been a hero a handful of times already for the Phillies since they acquired him from the White Sox. He's an extra man that has fit in quite nicely.
Yeah, just interesting that they would walk Alec. Oh, you know why? Because I forgot they pinch ran for Schwarber.
Yeah.
So you're going to have 2 righties up here in Hill and De La Cruz.
The infield is in for the Blue Jays. And the pitch to Hill. Swinging a ground ball foul. 0-1. Again, a reminder, he's tough to double up. He's got excellent speed.
It's about the first strike Estrada's thrown.
14th pitch for Estrada in this inning. Swinging a ground ball past the diving Jimenez, and the Phillies have won it again. Derek Hill is the hero again. 4th walk-off win of the season for the Phils. And we said it before, he's been a hero a handful of times. And he has just lifted up this sold-out crowd. Well, that was a much-needed victory for the Phils. They win it by a final score of 7-6 in 12 innings and salvage the final game of this 3-game series.
Well, you talk about a team that needed a win. Bad badly.
Yeah, you can look at them. You can tell they're frustrated.
Yeah, you can, but you know that puts them 2 games over 500 at home this year. That has to change for the rest of October or August and September.
Yeah, in order to get into October baseball, you have to be able to win at home.
Well, for Derek Hill, it's his second career walk-off. His first was back in 2021. He's made some amazing catches this year. He hit that grand slam the other day. I'd say he's been a pretty good acquisition for the Philadelphia Phillies.
Surely has. Versatile, capable.
Phillies improved to 20-11 in 1-run games.
And that was really the first pitch Estrada got down in the zone.
Well, the Blue Jays take 2 of 3. The Phillies finish this homestand with 4 wins. But it's always more uplifting when you can pull out a game that's lasted this long instead of watching the other team do it.
Yes, indeed.
For everybody.
For everybody.
Fans are leaving happy. We're leaving happy.
Yep.
Now it's party time, baby.
Our post-game interview.
Flight.
Yeah, our post-game interview is brought to you by Cure Auto Insurance. Derek, Johnny said that the fans are leaving happy. We're leaving happy. And
Happy
you
flight.
are leaving happy.
Happy flight. Ain't nothing like it.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I mean, those opportunities don't come around all of the time. How do you calm yourself in those opportunities?
It came around 3 times a night. The first 2 I kind of messed up on, but if you don't succeed, try again. Third time's a charm.
But how do you calm yourself down in those situations?
Just preparation. We put a lot of hard work in, pre-game, post-game. When we go home, everything. The work never stops. And I just got to thank God for putting me in that position multiple times a night and just never lose faith.
Yeah, what was your plan? I mean, I know with Estrada, he's throwing a lot of high balls.
Yeah.
What were you trying to look for there?
I was sitting kind of fastball up and in, and then if I seen the slider or little cutter pop, then be able to go on that. But I know he's got some really good stuff at the bottom of the zone and then also that ride fastball at the top. So just trying to get on top of that and stick to the plan that the coaching staff put together for us.
Yeah, I tell you, much maligned though the Phillies bullpen has been, but Mesa was absolutely fantastic.
He was filthy.
That guy pitches every dang day.
He was filthy. He's a workhorse. He's nasty. He went up there, took the challenge, and it was pretty impressive what he was able to show out on the field today.
Well, this was a needed win. I mean, on so many different levels, and because there were so many opportunities that you guys had, and as a team, I would think this has got to feel good going into this road trip.
Yeah, I think that's huge. Just getting the momentum. It would have been tough to go onto the road after 3 tough losses, honestly. But we rallied together. Everybody put together some incredible ABs, playing one hell of a defense out there. Pitching staff held it down. Yeah, it was a team effort today.
All right, buddy, go enjoy it. We'll see you on the flight.
Congratulations,
Thank
Derek.
you. Appreciate you guys as always.
Yep, Derek Hill is our guest. The
He's
Phillies
so
win it.
nice.
Very nice guy.
Wow.
They win it in the 12th inning. And he is our Chevrolet player of the game. Yeah, get the crowd back involved with it again. Our Chevrolet player of the game for Derek Hill. And the Phillies win it by a final score of 7-6. Don't go anywhere. The Corolla crossover. Brought to you by Toyota. Third time's a charm.
Try again.
Corolla crossover brought to you by Toyota is coming up next. So stay with us from Citizens Bank Park.